tongue, teeth on the lips. Lion face. Lion face. That's how you get yourself going. Lion face. Lion face. Lion.
What the fucking hell is that?
Lion face. Lemon face. Jane Silent Bob Strike Back.
That was surreal.
Geek Speak, the definitive 365 cut. These are the meaningless ramblings of a Scottish redone whore and a pissy ex-video store clerk. Their ongoing mission is to set right the movie wrongs. They're gonna need a bigger podcast.
Hello everybody and welcome to episode 92, number 92 of the 365 Flicks podcast. My name is Kevin and I'm the pissy ex-video store clerk.
And I am the Scottish reading whore, Chris.
Yes, you are. You definitely are the Scottish reading whore.
Yeah.
And tonight though, on episode 92, I am rocking Angry Orchard cider.
Yeah, are you still in Cincinnati mode? Because you're rocking the Angry Orchard and you're also
I am
rocking some yellow Hobie colours.
Yellow is not my colour. Is yellow anybody's colour? Unless you're like Banana Man.
Banana Man.
To be fair, Jeff pulled yellow off on the Cincinnati trip. He looked okay in yellow. Jason not so much, but Jeff really looked like quite dapper in a yellow t-shirt.
Yeah.
I would let him have that one. But yeah, I'm here tonight for episode 92, and as we say, I'm rocking the Angry Orchard cider because apparently you can get it in the UK. The only place you can get it in the UK is in the supermarket that I work at. Other supermarkets are available though, so please shop there, not where I work. And yeah, so Angry Orchard, this is a little shout out for you. We're not getting sponsored, we probably should now though, seeing as, I work in the one place in the UK you can get it.
Well, as you keep saying though, other supermarkets are available.
They are, and to be fair, most of them are better. But yeah, so we're here for episode 92. We've got, I wouldn't say it's a jam-packed episode, but
we'll see how it goes.
We have an episode, and it's good in its way. So that's what we're going to go with.
You're liking that, aren't you?
I am, yeah. We got some all-important news coming up. We've got some, I got quite a bit of news, so that's all good. We've got a top 5. What was the top 5 again?
Awesome movies that you don't watch all that often.
Yeah, because we are a couple of movie watching some bitches, and when we find a movie we like, we watch that movie over and over and over and over. So I actually did find this quite hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was like, I'm going to put Demolition Man. I'm going to put Demolition Man on the list. I absolutely love Demolition Man, but of course then I was like, no, I watched that 2 weeks ago. It was on ITV2. And then it was like, well, what haven't I watched in ages but I loved? I was like, not really that many films.
Really?
Yeah.
I found it really easy.
I suppose if I really dug into my soul, I'd find one, but I found this quite hard. I did.
Well, we'll find out how you got on later on.
I've got a few. Maybe not 5, but I got a few.
I had 14 earlier on.
You fucking slaver. What are you doing with 14 on your list?
You fucking slaver.
You Hobied your list.
Oh, it's still Hobie.
You've Blaked your list.
I've basically just thinking it from 14 to 5 Hobied like motherfucker.
Sweet. So yeah, we got, like I say, we've got the news. We've got that as a top 5. What have we been watching section that everybody loves? I don't think they do, but it's a chance we get to tear down some movies or talk about movies that we actually quite enjoyed. We also have the Just the Pilot section, which this week was Mindhunter, the David Fincher Netflix TV show.
Yeah, I will be honest.
I
had a full-on homework crisis.
Okay.
With it, and yeah, I've not watched all of it yet.
Okay. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Okay. We'll talk about your lack of commitment.
I take it it's like you're not angry, you're just disappointed.
I'm not angry. I'm quietly judging you right now.
Okay.
And that's where we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, arsehole. And the other thing is the 0%ers. As you may have realised, we've had a bit of a time out recently, so 0% has kind of fell to the wayside. We promised we were going to do 0%ers for this episode. However, it turns out that movie, United Passions, which is the FIFA movie starring Tim Roth, is actually quite hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So
You know, like if you Google a movie normally, for like if you Google the normal movies we do on the 0%ers, it comes up. It's available on YouTube and it's available on Google Play or whatever. It's fucking nowhere.
It is nowhere. I found it really hard to get. And you know me, I like a dodgy downloady site, and I still couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere.
I didn't try any of those. No, but like one of them from a few episodes ago, I couldn't find it anywhere. But then I typed it into Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And I think it was like £1.50 to rent it. Yeah. So I paid the £1.50 because I'm all honest like that. You
see, I wouldn't have
But
done
it wasn't even on there.
No. So what we're going to do is, I have chosen another film, a different film, that we're going to do for the next episode. I'm sorry for anybody, probably Aaron Goodmill is the only person who'll care about the fact that we've not done that homework, because he's a proper legend and listens to us all the time. That's a dig at you, Hobie. And so I have chosen a different movie from the same year, which was 2014. Do you want to just thingy that now?
May as well.
And just get out of the way? So we're going to get that bit out of the way now. So I've actually written a little apology to everyone. I don't
think you have to apologise. It's not our fault.
It's not an apology as such, but so we've decided to change the 0% of 2014. So we are going to be watching a Brit flick.
Like that?
A Brit flick with 0%. How often does that happen?
Probably more often than you would think.
Plus it means like there's going to be no Adam Sandler or Kevin James. So
I like that.
So you're lucky
very much
there.
So.
Actually, there's not a bad little cast here. The movie is directed by young Noel Clarke.
Okay.
We like a bit of Noel Clarke. He's a good little lad. Nice little Brit lad. Adulthood, kidulthood, brotherhood. If you want to watch a good trilogy, watch that trilogy.
Star Trek Into Darkness.
Forget them.
I say that about Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yeah, maybe not Star Trek Into Darkness, but he wasn't exactly a part.
Kind of.
He was in it, and he went, "Who are you? Oh my god!" And that's it. That was his part. So this movie was directed by Noel Clarke. It is called The Anomaly.
Okay, never heard of it.
I know, right? Starring Ian Somerhalder of the TV show Vampire Diaries. Lost. He was in Lost. He was the brother and sister who were clearly like in love with each other and fancied the arse off each other.
What's this on?
Lost.
Oh.
He played Boone in Lost. He tried to break into the hatch with Locke, and he got killed as they tried to break into the hatch.
Yeah.
Ian Somerhalder. Everybody, he's dreamy, okay? Everybody likes him. And one of the lesser-known Hemsworths, Luke Hemsworth, isn't it? He's like one of the 5 Hemsworths.
Is that the one that was in The Hunger Games? Or is that another one again?
I think so. I'm going to say yes.
Liam Hemsworth. I think that is that.
No, Luke Hemsworth.
Liam Hemsworth was Hunger Games.
Right. And so was Luke Hemsworth the one in Westworld?
I never watched it.
Yeah.
Well, I watched a bit.
Anyway, it's not the good Hemsworth. It's one of the other ones.
Bless him. Is it the Hemsworth like the Baldwins? Are they just like everywhere?
I think they're getting there. They are like shit in a field. Yes. All the Hemsworths are dead. We're not going to be getting that on South Park anytime soon. But yeah, this movie holds 16 reviews, all rotten. So that's.
I'm quite surprised to hear that, but a Noel Clarke film.
I
thought the guy had some talent.
I think the guy is a damn fine writer.
But then that may well be the case because,
Well, exactly.
Fuck that website.
I think we've only had maybe like 2 movies that we both agreed. No, there was one that you said definitely deserved 0%. Yeah, I think that was the one with Zack Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Oh, God.
You really didn't like that.
Yeah, and then there's the Adam Sandler one.
Yeah, the Ridiculous Six. We both agreed that deserved every rotten review that it received. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're replacing United Passions, and if we can find it, we will get back to it, I promise. It's going to go up on the board, and that will be the crack with that. But for now, the next episode, we are doing The Anomaly, a Brit flick. I didn't read the synopsis, and I didn't write down the synopsis because I thought we'd just go at this one blind.
You know what? If I saw that Noel Clarke had directed it, did he write it as well?
No, he didn't write it. No.
I would watch it because Noel Clarke directed it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I'm on board with that.
But you didn't back in 2014, so that whole conversation was null and void. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to crack on with the episode, but before we do...
I was busy that year.
Before we do... Chris, you've got something to do. You've got some pimpage.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we've just come from the last meeting of the cast before we start filming.
Cover that in the news.
Yeah, I was going to do pimp the fucking Facebook page, wasn't I?
Right, okay. Pimp the Facebook page for that then.
Not that one.
No, you're pimping our shit right now, not
That
your
is
shit.
our shit.
Well, no, that's your shit.
Oh, fuck you, you've ruined it.
Go on, do the pimpage. Do it right.
So we are 365 Flicks Podcast.
So where have we just come from? Tell the good people. Because there's people out there who listen to our podcast who like are filmmakers and producers in the making. So
Yeah.
you need to be telling these people
Well,
about your
I was
project.
going to, and then you ruined it.
Oh, is that where you were going? Right, okay, I thought you were going to talk about the thing with the thing. Carry on.
I'll do the 365 one, and then we can
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
All right? Is that all right with you?
Can we please?
Yeah. Have a look for us. Have a look for us on Facebook and Twitter. Type in 365 Flicks Podcast and you will find us quite easily. We're also on a couple of cheeky networks. We are on the awesome Tangible Network, the Wicked Radio Network, We Be Geeks, goddammit, and our British home, the awesome nerdly.co.uk. You can find us on the Twitters at #PodernFamily and...
#BritPodscene.
Exactly.
Sorry, I was reading my Twitters. You did that on purpose because you could see that I wasn't engaged in what you were doing.
No, I kind of went, and I looked around the monitor there to look at the board because I can never remember that one.
Alright, but I jumped in like a jumpy in person. Whereabouts were you
Yeah.
on the pimpage? Were you done?
Britpod
Right. Did you do the iTunes and the lip
No,
sync
not
thing?
yet.
Okay, crack on.
Oh, we're going to fall out tonight.
Probably.
Yeah.
Angry Orchard, dude. Crack on.
Oh, he's had a drink. Look for us. Oh, fuck. What was I going to say?
You've done the look for us.
Yeah, no. I'm just, yeah.
Where can they listen to us?
Our website, 365flixpodcast.co.uk. And also, you can subscribe to us on the iTunes. Don't forget to leave a nice, shiny 5-star review for us, as well as any other third-party podcasting app, including the Satchels and the Stitchers and anything like that.
Yep.
Is that it? Am I done?
Did you do the networks?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you pimp out Nerdly and Tangible and
Yes.
stuff like? Right. Okay. We can move on then.
Yeah.
What you been up to, buddy?
That's very rude.
What?
You fucking arsing about on the Twitter while I'm
Okay.
talking.
Right. Okay. So your movie. Let's talk about that for a
Yeah.
second before we get into the news.
Don't want to talk about that now.
Let's talk about some irrelevant news and then some news. I was trying to go for The Office, but it didn't quite work. I've got some news and some irrelevant news.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about your news.
Yep.
Mhm.
So we're shooting the film this week.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting.
Yeah, it is.
I'm nervous.
Why?
Because...
You've just got to get your shouty head on. You got to be like, Mark, stop fucking about. What was it? I wrote the shit. You're going to read the shit. This guy over here is going to film the shit. Now let's rap the motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. That's the kind of director you've got to be. You've got to be like you were saying before, like Orson Welles-y. Just fucking get in there. Like a bit of Orson Welles mixed with a bit of Christian Bale. Sort of just like, do you know who the fuck I am? I'm the director, you can't.
Why would Christian Bale speaking like that?
Don't know. Well, you can't really speak
And
English.
why would I be
properly.
speaking about that? You know I can't do accents.
No, you can't. You can't. I can.
I can go like, "How are you?
Wait a
Shoot,
bit.
shoot the fucking scene."
Shit the scene, you little twat, you.
I'll do. Right. Yeah, so we are filming this week. We've just come from a meeting with all the cast, who are all awesome. Have a look for the Facebook page. If you type in "What You Can't See" film, or you should really come up with "What You Can't See," but just in case, like the page, please like the page, and share it like a son of a bitch. We are filming this week. We're going to be doing... we'll be doing some casting news on the Facebook page, and then I'm sure there'll be some cheeky photos coming about from when we're filming it and what have you. We could have done with somebody with a camera for that.
Mostly me just taking selfies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not selfies.
Like when you're filming, I can be like, look what they're doing. Filming. Selfie. Stuff like that.
And then I'll be, Kev, put the fucking camera down like that.
You can't do that.
How?
Because you've got to be the good cop and I'm the bad cop.
Oh, you just told me I had to be a prick.
Not to me, though.
Oh,
To them.
well, not about that.
To the peons. To the people that are, your underlings. I'm not your underling. If anything, I'm like your same leveling.
My same leveling. Right, okay. Right.
That's the thing, right?
That's the thing now.
That's the thing, right? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, all exciting and everything. And, yeah, well, fuck. By the time we do another episode, it'll hopefully all be filmed.
Film, but not edited, because that takes like months.
Yeah, well.
Well, not if you're like Tom and Cos and that. They just bash it out in 2 days. The film.
Bash it out.
The film. So yeah, we've got loads coming up. That's the movie that we're making. That Chris is making. I'm just the T-boy.
You've also got the clap.
I have got the clap. I have got the clapper. I'm going to be clapping the clapper. Mm-hmm. When I have to say action, can I do it in a German accent?
No.
Achtung! Achtung, baby! Would you like a lollipop? That's what they say, isn't it? That's what Germans say.
Yes, that's what they all say.
Oh, hello, little boy. Would you like a lollipop?
That's French.
That was French.
And don't ever do a French impression in front of me.
Not like a French pedo impression either, because that's definitely the worst of two evils. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, my hello, little boy. See, Jason, that is how you do a French accent, not enchanté. He doesn't even say enchanté, does he?
No. I think he tries to. He means to, bless him, but that's about it. That's as far as it gets.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we are going to get straight into this episode because it's been a good 15 minutes now. And you did the pimpage, didn't you?
Yes.
Let's get into the news. Play the Big Ben Bond. So yeah, the news. Let's start with some Harvey Weinstein news. The elephant in the room. Fuck me. Did you? I mean,
everybody's seen this news. He's a.
I keep wanting to say, did you see this coming? But it's like, you know what? You kind of had to have seen. Maybe not Harvey Weinstein, but this was coming. This whole thing was coming.
Oh yeah.
After like 80s star pedogate over in Britain a couple of years back, this was happening.
And then if you look at stories about Corey Feldman.
Yeah, he's been telling us for years.
Well, yeah. It's not a surprise.
Nobody would listen.
Not a surprise at all. Harvey Weinstein has that look.
He does now. Like, I would say before But then again, with him being like a mega producer and all that, I suppose I never really saw pictures of Harvey Weinstein that regular.
I remember he was on Graham Norton maybe a year ago or maybe longer, I don't know. And I just thought, you're a bit of a piping cunt.
You look a bit like a rapist. Allegedly. Well, it is still allegedly, to be fair. he's not. You are innocent until convicted, but you will be, maybe.
No.
But yeah, this is kind of taking the movie world by storm right now. And I don't.
It's all turned into a big witch hunt, and I'm not condoning what he did and what other people have undoubtedly done, and it's not just that man at all. It's not, and like more is going to come out, and it's going to turn into a U-Tree type thing.
It's kind of sounding like it was very prevalent all along, and
to sound like a bit of a cynical prick. If you think about all the shit that's going on with Trump and Brexit and fucking Korea and fucking knows what other messed up shit that's going on, and then it's easy to turn this kind of thing into a muckle witch hunt that takes people's attention away from the important stuff that's happening, all that.
That was what I said to Lindsay the other day. We were sat watching the news. No, it was Good Morning Britain, and you know that Piers Morgan loves having a dig at sort of like the politicians, Trump, and all. As much as he loves Trump, he also loves making fun of Trump. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and there's not a day goes by that he doesn't. Probably not half an hour goes by on that show where he doesn't have a dig at a politician or Trump. Mm-hmm. And this whole episode that morning, he was talking about Harvey Weinstein. He was like talking about like Hollywood and saying how sinister it is and how bad it is and all that. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, you know what, Trump, fucking Theresa May, fucking all these politicians, they are buzzing right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the same thing, when we were speaking last night and all that, and I was on to you about Russell Brand and the thing with Manuelgate, it was called, which is so fucking wanky. But, all of that was going on at the same time as fuck knows what else.
Yeah.
And it's like
Nobody
you say,
was caring,
those fuckers in Parliament were rubbing their hands because everybody was focusing on that, and all the papers were talking about that, and I think even fucking David Cameron bloody stood up in Parliament and went, Russell Brand and Jonathan Ross, blah, 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 blah. You know, give me a pig, allegedly, and
No, he did.
I don't think he fucked it.
He did fuck a pig.
He just put his dinkle in its mouth.
I think Cameron definitely fucked a pig.
Anyway, and yeah, I just think that, you know, again, not condoning it. It's fucking vile.
No, it is. It's absolutely vile.
But I just think that it's going to become a witch hunt, and you know, you've got Trump who is fucking going to bloody this big what is it called? Anti-gay group.
Yeah,
and he's the first president ever to go to this, and he's making a big speech and all that, and he's, you know, he's basically doing some fucked up Hitler shit.
Yeah,
and people are talking about that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I know you've got to get your worldviews in perspective, but it's like when I did media studies and all that. That was one of the things that we covered, was like saying back in the 80s and all this, when the politicians were very much like, you know, you had your Thatcher and all that. I'm not really into my politics and stuff like that, as you know, but they were basically, we was doing media studies and they were saying, look at the pattern of when these scandals come out. And we were going through it all, and it's like the newspapers and the news channels are breaking these scandals right when Thatcher's going to close mines, or right when, you know, a politician's been caught in a fucking orgy with like 17 fucking whatevers, you know, and it's like, when that happens, let's get a scandal on the wall. You know, so it's convenient, but...
It is good. Well, the same thing happened with, like, the Falklands was a convenient war.
Yeah, but...
Because she needed, you know, I think
votes.
the whole mining thing was going on. There was strikes all over the country. There was fucking like bags of garbage piling up on the streets of London, and you can't have that. So, you know, they needed a winnable war, and that's what the Falklands was.
Yeah. But
anyway,
that's not for here. The whole Harvey Weinstein thing, we certainly don't condone it. If anybody out there is listening to this thinking, you know, they're making light of it, we're not making light of it. It's fucking horrible what's happening. But let's be honest, we've been getting told by people, we've been getting told by actors, Corey Feldman, you know, we've known this was going on, and it's like, why are we making such a big fucking deal about it when like you say, there are other things to worry about.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to move on. So got some Gerard Butler and some Olympus Has Fallen 3 news. Because you know he's out there and he's pimping out Geostorm.
What a load of fucking bollocks.
How can you say that? How can you are a
What do you
Sharknado fan? You love
What's that
Sharknado.
got to do with anything?
Geostorm is just fucking Sharknado
No, it's fucking not.
without sharks.
So
It's NATO.
you could say that about anything.
It looks like massively over the top, explodey bollocks, but I can't wait to see it.
Nah, pish.
Plus, I love Gerard
I'm
Butler.
not watching that.
But yeah.
You know, the second I was out was on the Facebook page. They've got a GIF of a plane that gets frozen to fuck, and then it falls to the ground and smashes like it's being liquid nitrogen, and it's like, fuck right off. That's bollocks. It's fucking bollocks.
I don't care.
Tripe.
Well, yeah, when he's been out there and he's pimping out Geostorm, which again, awesome name.
Yeah.
So when he's been out doing
It's not
that,
an awesome name.
Geostorm.
It's a fucking piece of shit, bland ass fucking name.
But Sharknado's better.
Yes, it is.
Fuck off. But yeah, he's been out there. He's been promoting this film, and he's been dropping some hints on the third installment. And I'm bringing this up because I love the Olympus Has Fallen movies.
I liked the first one. The second one was pants.
The second one wasn't great, but you set something in London. You know, that's what happens. So they got a new director, Rick Roman Waugh, who has got a new film out called Shot Caller with Jamie Lannister's in it. He plays the main role.
Brilliant.
It actually looks quite good. It does look quite good. He's not having sex with his sister, so it loses points for that.
And he's not a fake Egyptian.
It's not a fake Egyptian, no. But yeah, that's the director. Apparently this Shot Caller is like, if you like Shot Caller, this new... But the thing that I'm loving is that it's set on Air Force One. So he's going to be like, get off my plane!
You'd better not.
You know, back when Harrison
I
Ford...
rewatched that.
Harrison Ford gave a fuck in that movie.
I rewatched that on Sky Movies a few weeks ago, and it's good.
It's amazing.
It's really
good. The best
good.
thing about that film is Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman is fucking insanely good in that movie.
You know the bit that I'd completely forgotten about, but then when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, how could I have forgotten about that?" Is towards the end of the film when Gary Oldman's got his wife and his daughter in the cabin, and then they get hold of Harrison Ford, and they've got the Russians on the phone, and he's saying like, "Give the order to release that guy."
Yeah.
And he's like slapping him about and all that kind of thing. And he goes, "Give the order." That was terrible. That was terrible, sorry. And Harrison Ford goes, "No!
Get off my plane!"
That's later on. That's great. It's still fucking Harrison Ford, man.
I know, that's back, like I say, it's back when he still cared. But
so,
yeah.
what were you talking about? Sorry.
Angel Has Fallen is what this one's going to be called.
Right.
And it is going to be on Air Force One. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since we had Air Force One, so I'm good with this. But remember, like back then, we had like Executive Decision, Air Force One, like everything was going on planes. Turbulence, Turbulence 2 with Charlie Sheen. Fuck that movie. But yeah,
I'll probably watch it. I didn't think that London Has Fallen was good at all. I thought it was terrible, and the CGI was fucking shocking. But Olympus Has Fallen, I thought was great.
Olympus Has Fallen, it's awesome. Yeah. It is awesome. And let's be honest, a slow motion Great Britain flag falling to the ground never looks as good as a slow motion American flag.
Well, no, because we like us Brits don't give a fuck about that.
We're not patriots. But yeah,
well, you can be a patriot and not have a fucking flag flying on your house.
Yeah, they're called like neo-Nazis.
Well, that's the difference, isn't it? We spoke about, when we were doing the Cincy Roundup, we spoke about sort of culture differences and stuff. Yeah. A lot of places in the UK, maybe not so much Berwick, but a lot of places in the UK, if you're flying a British flag, then you can have police knocking at your door saying, "Take it down."
Politically incorrect. Even though it's
fucking British flag. How is that politically? That annoys me. That gets my goat.
Don't even fucking go there, because that is a whole nother podcast, and that one would be down the hall,
right?
With all the Nazi paraphernalia.
But yeah, we're British. We don't care about a fucking flag falling to the ground. It's like whatever. Where's my beer?
But it does look cool when an American one falls. You have to admit, Roland Emmerich made that shit work.
I'd rather watch Roland Emmerich doing it than Michael Bay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, Aquaman has wrapped shooting. And we had some pictures come out of the wrap party with Jason. He's having so much fun.
Yeah, bless him.
He is on top of the world right now. And rightly so, because we've seen the Justice League trailer and it looks like, my man.
See, mine's sort of sounding more like Cartman. I need to stop doing that. My man.
Hey, my man.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I'm actually pretty excited about Aquaman. I really am. It was one of the DCEU movies that I was most like, I don't know if it's going to sit well with me. But then every time I see the Justice League trailers, Aquaman just looks the balls.
Oh, he's stealing that movie.
Hells yeah. So yeah.
Are they still doing a Cyborg movie?
Yeah, eventually. But on that, we got some Justice League news this week. The runtime isn't what was it? It was like 151 minutes it was rumoured to be.
Right.
Just short of 3 hours it was rumoured to be.
Shit.
The official runtime has come out and it's just over 2 hours. It's like 2 hours and 1 minute long.
Right.
Making it the shortest entry.
I don't like that.
The shortest entry to the DCU.
Because you know what that screams to me is the fucking theatrical cut of BVS compared to the extended cut or ultimate cut or whatever it was called, which was the superior movie. So if they're going to be doing the same shit, I'm not happy with that.
Makes you wonder if the extensive reshoots that Joss Whedon came in to do were more like extensive cuts, maybe. Because we know Zack Snyder likes himself a 3 hour epic.
Mm-hmm. I'm not happy with that.
On one hand, I'm okay with it because people did scream at high heaven about the fact that Batman vs Superman was too long anyway in the theatrical cut. There was too much shit in there that they didn't want to see. So hopefully when this comes out, if it sits a cool 2 hours, hopefully the haters are going to be like, right, it's got in and it's done it and it's done it and it's done it. Okay, so they can just shut
But they'll not be.
No, I don't.
They'll not.
I think it's going to be. Personally, I'm still hoping that this movie's going to be awesome. I'm going to love it anyway because it's Justice League. I'm
worried about that because, again, if you compare the BVS theatrical to Ultimate, there's a lot goes on in the Ultimate edition that explains stuff that wasn't explained in the theatrical cut, like how Scoot McNairy's wheelchair exploded without Superman seeing it. Like that wasn't explained. It was like,
you got all that,
Superman's a dode basically in the theatrical cut, whereas it was explained in the extended version.
Everything was explained,
and how Lois found out. Lois was actually given stuff to do.
Lois was actually an investigative journalist.
Yeah, like when she found out he just bought groceries, he's not committed suicide. And that stuff. If they're cutting important, I'm a bit worried about that now.
I'm a little bit worried about it. I really wanted it. I wanted a 4-hour epic, if I'm honest with you.
If they'd said you're in here for 3 hours watching Justice League, I wouldn't have been bothered about that.
Exactly, and now it looks like we're 2 hours and 1 minute. And let's be honest, these big budget epic movies, you're talking 12 minutes of credits.
Mm-hmm.
So let's be honest.
Well, I'm still going to go and see, obviously.
Oh, of course, I'm still going to see. I've got the reminder set on my phone for when the tickets go out, and I will be purchasing them right away because we ain't going to the fort. I've told you this.
Yeah, you did. I still don't understand your hatred.
But yeah, the shortest entrant into the DCEU officially. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't destroy anything. On to some disheartening news. To some quite heartening news. Is that a word, heartening?
Yeah.
It is now. Thor Ragnarok. The critics. I know it's a website we don't like, but it's currently sitting at 98%. That's some fucking good
news. Is it out now?
It's out for the critics. The critics are doing their little bits.
Well, where's our bloody copy?
Well, exactly. Obviously, Marvel don't like us because we talk about DC all the time.
Yeah, I've got a motherfucking Spider-Man tattoo on my arm.
It's DC.
What?
Yeah, it's currently sitting. It's got 51 reviews, 50 of them being fresh, 1 being rotten because there's always one bad apple. But yeah, it's sitting at 98. As much as I'm not exactly running out to see Thor Ragnarok, I'm happy to see that a superhero movie.
I do fancy seeing it in the cinema. I don't know if I'm going to get time to, but I do fancy seeing it.
It's just the fact that the whole superhero thing, people are saying it's going a bit stale, they're getting a bit fatigued from it, but they're still coming out and it's getting that high of a... And I know we don't put a lot into that website, we don't actually rate that website at all, but it says to me that the critics are still getting jazzed about certain movies like this, so hopefully when it comes out and the audiences get to see it, they love it as well. And it's Taika Waititi, so...
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
What we do in the shadows,
I am looking forward to seeing it. I think it looks great.
Yep. We're getting a Tolkien biopic.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
I don't know. It's
Nicholas Hoult, isn't it?
Nicholas Hoult, yeah. Good little Brit boy. I'm happy about that. They've started filming the Tolkien biopic.
Totally spoke about that already.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see what it's called?
Nah.
It's a left field name.
Tolkien.
But not as left field as the Han Solo movie, which is called Solo, Star Wars story.
I'm not excited. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, I'm not overly fussed with this. I got a little bit more fussed about it when Ron Howard took over, because I rate Ron Howard as a director. I didn't have him down as a Star Wars kind of director, but I rate him as a director. He's done some good movies so far. But Solo doesn't fill me full of...
But I don't know why that, okay, I know you, fair enough, Han Solo's probably the best character of the original trilogy. Maybe.
He's up there.
Maybe. So, but the thing with Rogue One is, it focused on an event, not a character. So surely there are other events that you could focus on. Do that rather than focus on a specific character.
They could have just focused on the game where he won the fucking...
See, I would have liked that. Or, the Kessel Run. maybe that's what it's about. We don't know.
I'm assuming you're going to get to see him do the Kessel Run. I'm assuming that's going to be like, when fucking Kirk did the Kobayashi Maru in the new Star Trek. I'm assuming we're going to get that.
I mean, I'd like to see him winning the Millennium Falcon.
In a poker game. Or if he wins it in that chess game with the fucking hologram characters. That would be pretty cool.
Or maybe like how Chewbacca came to like thingy the life debt.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm assuming we'll get that as well.
So it could be okay. I've not really got any...
They are all things that we need to get.
Yeah. I've really not got any sort of excitement about it at all. At the moment anyway. But we'll see.
My problem is still the main character, the kid from Baby Driver, playing Han Solo. I'm not that sold on him as an actor.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, that's the kid, aye.
The one who had the earphones?
Aye.
Right.
I'm still not exactly sold on him being Han Solo, but you know what? And I was even less sold when they came out and said that they just didn't like his fucking portrayal. That was the studio. They were like, we don't like what this kid's doing with the character. But, what can you do?
But then, was it just sources?
To be fair...
Is that actually a thing?
To be fair, they should have done it like 10 years earlier and got Sean William Scott to play him. Stifler as Han Solo, just, it writes itself. So, yeah, that's from the biopic of the Tolkien. Have you seen the pictures or the short videos of Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury?
I've seen pictures, I've not seen the short video.
This kid
He's going to be good. I will watch that.
I was a massive...
He is a talented guy.
Yeah, definitely. I was a huge Queen fan, like, in my earlier years. I still like listening to them and all that. Just as years have gone on, I listen to them less. But I was a huge fan of them. And this kid's going to fucking nail that role. Every time I see these pictures, I'm like, shit, he looks fucking like him. Like, it's crazy. And then I read today how they're doing the voice. Because obviously he's not going to have the... Well, I don't know, maybe he does. But he's not going to have the singing chops that Freddie had. Because Freddie was a damn fucking talented singer. Yep. So what they're doing is they're using 3 different voices. They're using, like, Freddie's voice from, like, recordings and everything. And then they're going to mix it in with Rami Malek singing. Because apparently he can sing, just obviously not that well. And then a sound-alike for Freddie Mercury who really, like, sort of sounds it to sort of fill in the gaps. And they're going to merge the 3 of them together to make the voice of Freddie. Which, I was sitting there thinking, why would you not just use recordings of Freddie Mercury?
Like they did on Jackie.
Is that what they did? I never watched Jackie.
They did I said to you that that they for the first time they let cameras into the White House.
Yeah.
And Jackie did the tour. And so Natalie Portman, they recreated that.
Oh,
but with the audio track of Jackie, and it was unreal.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be what they're doing. And that's just for the singing parts. But I'm really... And I didn't realise it was Bryan Singer.
Neither did I.
I actually didn't realise it was Bryan Singer. And that is like... That's a bit left field for him, in my eyes.
Better than X-Men.
Oh, way better than X-Men. But yeah...
Have you ever seen Mr. Robot?
I have, yes. I watched Series 1. I haven't watched
that's as far as I've got.
I never watched any further. I enjoyed it, though.
Series 1 was great. It's one of those ones I never got back into. But I think it's on Season 3 now.
And he's an intense motherfucker.
Oh, aye. And you got Christian Slater in there as well.
And then the PS4 game, After Dawn, he was like the main character.
Right.
They really nailed his look as well. And you were sitting there going, that is definitely him from Mr. Robot. 100%.
He was in the Pacific.
Yes, he was.
Damn good in that as well. He was the one that was... remember the scene when they've got... I think it's a dead Japanese fella, and his head's been blown off. And he's sat on top of a little cliff or something, and he's throwing stones into the dead guy's head.
Cool.
And like that's how you get introduced to the character. He's throwing stones into the dead guy's head, and it's going...
Bulk. I'm into that. I'm looking forward to that because I was really not looking forward to it when it was Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, fuck that.
Because that would have just been Spinal Tap, but with Freddie Mercury. But now I'm like super looking forward to it because this kid can act and it'll be good to see.
Cinema trip?
I would hazard.
We seem to be doing less of those. Like,
yeah, I know.
You know, we've just not got. It's been so busy. I
year.
said to you last night, you know, the last movie I saw in the cinema was Dunkirk.
Mm-hmm. I think mine would have been before that. Probably Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And that was like, what, July? Film podcast, yeah?
Yeah.
But we have 2 before the end of the year. 2 definites.
Yes, we do.
So
yes,
there we go.
I really want to see The Death of Stalin, but I don't think I'm going to get time to see it.
Yeah, you do want to see that.
It's out now, but I really can't see it happening.
Jason Isaacs is in that.
Yeah, and so is, what's his name? From Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Buscemi.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bring up Jason Isaacs because Star Trek Discovery news renewed.
Job's good.
6
I
episodes
should
in.
bloody well think so.
Renewed.
Full series?
Yep, full series. However, as all news, it comes with a catch. Kurtzman, of Kurtzman and Artsy fame and the Dark Universe fame. That's who's writing it, by the way.
Star Trek Discovery?
Aye. Huh. Him, obviously, there's like a few writers, but he's one of the main writers on that show. Who knew? Like, I know he wrote a lot of good stuff on Lost and stuff like that, but let's be honest, his shit has stank for a while, and all of a sudden, Star Trek Discovery comes out, and he's fucking nailing that. Like I say, though, he's not like the main writer, so he's just one.
He's just there, aye. Yeah.
But yeah, he came forward. I think it was actually him who broke the news about getting renewed for a second series. However, it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a wait, and we may not get the next series till 2019.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, that's... But then again, this series hasn't finished. From what I've heard, there's 18 episodes.
Right.
So
you're talking about a Christmas break, and then it'll be back in spring or something
It's
like
going to
that.
take us into about April anyway.
Aye, well.
So it's not that bad of a wait.
Fuck me, if you look at like how long you get in between Doctor Who series, Jesus, that's nothing.
Exactly.
A little bit of a tangent. I saw on, I think it was Mr. Sunday Movies, that the Dark Universe is dead.
Deaded.
Cancelled.
Oh.
I know, right?
But it was doing so well.
It was doing brilliantly well.
Like, they got off to a fucking cracking start.
Really positive about it, and there was no hatred or bile towards it whatsoever.
No, nobody saw the words shared universe and just threw a shit fit.
I think on the last episode you said about the Angelina Jolie Bride of Frankenstein being, the director had said, fuck that, it's nothing to do with Dark Universe. That's on hold as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. This is coming from Sunday Movies, Mr. Sunday Movies.
So, I mean, and he's usually quite
normally
on the
pretty
nose.
good. Like, so.
He normally doesn't say it unless it's got something behind it. So he's not like half the other twats on fucking the internet. But yeah, good on him. Yeah, that's shit though. I know they didn't get off to the greatest start.
I would have watched the Bride of Frankenstein.
I would have watched whatever came next, just to see what happened. Like they only released one movie. Fair enough, it was the 4th attempt at a reboot.
It's like, it's the same with, like, fucking Superman Returns. Mm-hmm. It didn't make all the money.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, no, fuck that.
Yeah, no. But it didn't really deserve to make all the money.
Superman Returns deserved more than it got.
Brandon Routh deserved more than he got.
Yeah, and Spacey.
And Spacey, but not Superman Returns. No. Yeah, Punisher. We've got a date for it now. Have you seen we've got a date now?
Yeah, but I can't remember what it was.
November 17th.
All right.
Because
a lot happened on November 17th.
Yeah, that is the point of this little bit of news.
It's like November 5th, 1955.
What happened then?
Marty McFly went back in time. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, back on.
So yeah, the attack in Las Vegas happened. So they decided to knock back the Punisher.
Yeah.
Which to be fair,
fair enough,
was a good idea. It's I do normally get that knee jerk reaction of "oh fuck you," but this one I think was legitimate, like fully legitimate. So I'm all right with that. But
you would have had all the snowflakes watching it, going, I am outraged.
Yeah, they probably still will. To be fair, but yeah, it got delayed. Now it's coming out on November the 17th, the same day as the Justice League.
Yeah, but it's Netflix. You don't have to watch it all in one go. You could watch an episode before we go to the cinema, go to see Justice League, and then come back and watch an episode when you get back home.
Well, to be fair, I've still got to finish Jessica Jones. I've still got to start Luke Cage. I've still got to start Iron Fist, and I've still got to watch The Defenders.
I wouldn't bother.
That's like 4 seasons of shows before I can watch
I would watch Jessica Jones, fuck Luke Cage. Defenders was only 6 episodes, or was it 8 episodes? I forget. That's worth a watch. I enjoyed The Defenders.
Yeah.
But you can get away with watching the Defenders, I think, without having seen
anything else.
Yeah.
That might work. Because I really don't want to watch any of the other ones.
Jessica Jones is really good on The Defenders.
To be honest, I struggled and I had to push myself to watch Daredevil Season 2. Like, I loved the first 6 episodes with the Punisher, that whole thing. Mm-hmm. But then once he got sent down, I was kind of like, right, okay, I don't know if there's any point in me watching this anymore. And I pushed myself through until he came back, for that 10 minutes at the end.
I think you should watch The Defenders.
I probably will not. But yeah. Do you have any news?
No.
That is the news.
Done.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I suppose in other news, not I suppose, but Danny Icott, who we had on the last Indie Talk episode, they didn't get the full 100% on Indiegogo. It's still got a couple hours left, but by the time anybody listens to this, it'll be well done. But they didn't make the full 100, but they got, I think it was about 46%.
That's good.
So they've done pretty well. But the thing with Indiegogo is you keep what you make.
Yeah.
So they aimed quite high at 10 grand anyway, so that they could definitely do everything they wanted to do. But apparently with what they've made, they're going to go in anyway and they're going to do it.
That's good.
That's what I got from the last time we spoke to him. So that's all good. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the Micropubs documentary.
Yeah.
And who knows, I might be in it one day.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, fuck off. So yeah, let's go into just the pilot.
It's not easy butchering people. It's hard work. Physically and mentally, I don't think people realize you need to vent.
There's a lot more like me.
Do you think so?
40 years ago, your FBI was founded hunting down John Dillinger. Now, we have extreme violence between strangers.
We travel around the country and teach FBI techniques to cops.
You guys mind if I bother you for a minute?
She was found cuffed and lashed to the bed.
What people won't do to each other. There's nothing people won't do.
How can we help?
So yeah, just the pilot, Chris. I'll let you take the lead as soon as you did the homework.
So yeah, the pilot was Mindhunter. It's a new show on Netflix. I've been quite busy.
Yeah, I know. Too busy to do podcast homework?
Yeah, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
So
I find out I've got 3 kids at work and still had time to do the homework.
You enjoying this to yourself? Having a good time there?
Ching ching.
Yeah.
That's me just pouring myself another half glass of Angry Orchard.
Yeah, I didn't have time to watch all of it. I apologise. I had a major homework crisis earlier on, and I put it on about half an hour before everybody was due to come to mine.
Well, I did think when I walked into your house and it was on, I was like, well, he's not watched that then. A bit of a giveaway.
Well, I did actually. I could have had time.
Oh, you could you?
Yeah, when I was having my tea, I could have put it on. Mm-hmm. But you see, I've been rewatching the thick of it.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I put that on instead. Mm-hmm. I forgot.
Yep. Was that part of your homework for the podcast?
No, it was not.
No, just self-gratification.
Yeah.
Selfish.
Yeah, there you go. I saw some of it.
Yeah?
Yep.
How much?
About half an hour.
Did it make you want to watch, I don't know, the rest of the episode?
Yeah.
Yeah? As soon as you
honestly, I was sold as soon as the guy shot his head off.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mindhunter, a new program on Netflix, directed by David Fincher. So, it's a bit grim.
Yeah, it's definitely grim.
A lot of greys, not much lighting.
Some decent humour in there, though. The bit with
pretty hefty, humorous dialogue.
The guy, I'm not going to get their names because I never fucking can. It's me.
Plus, you didn't watch it. So.
Fuck off. Where they're standing in the bar together and it's got the subtitles up because the music was too loud.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good dialogue going on there. It was quite funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So basically, it's about the FBI when they didn't have sort of like a psychological analyst division. The guy's hunting down serial killers, but the main thing is that they just go after the guy and they just think that they're doing it because they want to do it and they want the glory and the gratification. But then in the show, they start realizing that if you psychoanalyze people, you can kind of get ahead of it. You find them easier because they've got a pattern, and sometimes you can predict what they're going to do next.
Also, actually, you cheated because you said to me last night you're like 3 episodes in.
I am 3 episodes in now.
Yeah, so you know, I've got the moral high ground there.
No, you haven't. That just means I really did my homework. I gave
No. The whole point of this is we watched 1 episode.
I gave 110%.
I didn't watch any more of fucking Shots Fired because until we spoke about it on here. So that's commitment.
That's not commitment.
Commitment.
Is that when you used to give a fuck about doing this section?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I think this section's dead now. I think because you just didn't commit to it, it's dead. To be honest, it was on its last legs anyway. But yeah, it's a decent TV show. It's very True Detective.
Better than that.
It's got that sort of
Fucking way better than that shit.
I would probably watch it.
Well, you have.
But the problem is, I've watched 3 episodes, and to be honest, there's not much more happened in those second 2 episodes than what happened in the first episode. That's the only problem I had. I can watch a program that's a slow burn. I can watch a movie that's a slow burn. This is a fucking slow burn. And there's loads of like shots that sit on things for a good 5 minutes and sort of makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable when you start fidgeting, like, move the camera away, please. There's loads of that, but that's just Fincher.
Yeah.
Fincher just likes to make you think there's something going on, and really it's just a fucking stick on the floor. Like, and you start analysing what the stick's doing. This fucking stick, it's on the floor. It's not doing anything.
Could be a stick that's been...
And you start...
saw a murder.
You start thinking to yourself, somebody's going to pick that stick up. There's going to be a hand comes in from the top of the screen to pick that stick up. Nah, just sits there. Just literally just a stick. That's Fincher for you.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to get in your movie. Things getting looked at for too long because they're a stick. But yeah, Mindhunter, it's a decent program. I would recommend you give at least the first episode a go. If you're not feeling it after the first episode, you're really not going to feel it after the next 2. So, yeah, Mindhunter.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you did your homework.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you do your homework enough to pick another show?
Yes, I did. And
oh,
fuck you.
Shit, he's on fire. Chris is on fire.
Sarcasm?
Yeah, a little bit. Tell me what the next show is.
Don't.
And just the pilot.
Don't. Start that.
What's the next show, Chris?
Okay. This is on Sky Atlantic.
Nice.
At the moment. Okay, so it's called The Deuce.
Okay.
Not the juice as in glug glug.
Not the juice as in the people in the Holocaust.
Not the...
Too soon? That wasn't too soon, was it? I mean, they've got over that, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything been said about it for a wee while now.
Okay.
Oh, fucking shut up. Right, move on.
Juice.
Right, so the
Come on, The Juice.
The Deuce. New drama from The Wire's David Simon follows
I like The Wire.
the rise of so-called golden age of porn in New York's Times Square.
It's called The Deuce. The Deuce.
It's called The Juice.
No, Deuce. The Deuce.
Looks like juice to me.
It's not, you fucking Remy.
Have you watched it?
No.
Oh.
It's the one with Maggie Gyllenhaal, though, and Dave Franco. James Franco, sorry. James Franco.
I think it's called The Juice.
He plays 2. It's not called The Juice, it's called The Deuce.
I didn't say Jews. I did not say The Jews.
It's called The Deuce.
It's called The Deuce.
Yes.
That's what I said.
You said The Juice?
Oh. Fuck it.
You fucking tool.
Anyway, that's what we're watching, so...
The Juice.
The Juice? What did I say again?
The Juice? It's called The Deuce.
It's the same fucking thing!
Oh, whatever. Right. You've offended a whole bunch of people.
Well, you did. You started it.
Probably a little bit. So The Juice, I do actually want to watch that, and yeah, I'm definitely going to...
See, the more we're saying it, it sounds the same.
It's The Deuce?
The Juice.
The Deuce?
The Juice.
Deuce.
The Juice. It's like in tennis, so it's a juice.
Yes, a deuce.
It's not fucking said deuce, it's juice.
They say deuce.
Juice. I said juice, you said deuce.
You said juice? You know you're wrong.
I'm confused.
Right, listeners out there, all 3 of you, get back to us on the Twitter. Who is saying the name of the James Franco, Maggie Gyllenhaal show properly?
The Juice.
Twitter, Facebook, it is The Deuce.
The juice. That's what I said, isn't
You
it?
said the juice. You said like orange squash juice.
Well, that's what you're saying.
I said deuce, as in, 6 deuce.
Juice or... I'm saying juice, and you're saying juice. We're saying the same fucking thing.
We're not.
I'll move on.
It's your accent.
That is the accent.
It is your accent.
And you're an arsehole as well.
Gotcha, say juice. I don't know what that was. But yeah, just the pilot, Mindhunter. Yeah, it's worth a watch. We're going to move on to the next section because I think you've offended a hell of a lot of people with your pronunciation of the deuce. Do you want to say it again?
The juice?
That's juice. So let's move on.
Twat.
We are going to move on to what have you been watching lately? Promo time.
Coming to you live from a dimension where Rick and Morty podcasts are in fact a thing. Brandon and Travis bring you nigh-weekly RAM content to wet your whistle and kick your listening pleasure into 12th gear. Check out Interdimensional RSS, the unofficial Rick and Morty podcast, everywhere podcasts are sold. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
What have you been watching, Chris?
Not a lot.
Oh, well, I'll start then, because I've got a few. So, yeah, the wife and I got rid of the kids for a little while. We didn't go to bed and make sweet love. We decided to watch a movie instead. I would have preferred the other thing. But yeah, we watched Atomic Blonde.
All right.
With Charlize Theron. And it was fucking great. I loved it. I absolutely loved this movie. It got a lot of heat when it came out. Like, not everybody was into it. But, like, they really liked Lucy. This is, like, what Lucy should have been. Right. It took away all that namby-pamby bollocks when she, like, went into the machine.
Yeah, that's where it lost me. I thought Lucy could have been a lot better if it didn't start all that bullshit in the last half hour.
But this was like, Charlize Theron plays a British spy who gets sent into Berlin, Germany, if you didn't know, round about the same time as the wall is coming down. So it's like just before the wall's about to be pulled down, so it's like 89 or something like that. And she goes in, and there's...
Who was the Hoff in it?
I was waiting for the Hoff.
Oh, man.
I was waiting for the Hoff. So with it being the 80s, this has an amazing soundtrack. I have downloaded the soundtrack now. I fucking love listening to it. Lots of, like, proper banging 80s tunes. 99 Red Balloons by Nina.
I still don't know what that is.
In the German version, 99 red balloons.
Oh, okay. I know it now. That's not what you did last night.
It wasn't, no, because I had a drink. But yeah, like they play that song super slow-mo in German with like a fucking techno kind of bom, 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 bom behind it. It is amazing. Cracking soundtrack. I would say better than Guardians. Thank you. And I'm sticking with it. It's set in Russia in the 80s, so there's lots of colour. It is a fantastic fucking over-the-top spy movie. You know, the way spy movies are meant to be. Got some nice little twists and turns. James McAvoy's in there.
Yeah.
Actually playing a decent James McAvoy role for once, for the first time in a wee while. Split. Split was good. I'll give him that. And he's still got the bald head from Split, so probably around the same time.
There you go.
But he's kick-ass. He's sort of like the agent who got sent in before her. And he's the contact in Russia, but he's kind of gone a little bit rogue.
Rogue?
And not like rogue as in to the dark side, rogue as in he's just a bit of a raj cunt.
Right.
So like she goes in and he's just total nuts. Great, a lot of good fight scenes. Charlize Theron can kick some fucking ass. She really can. You know, like...
Oh, yeah.
You know, back in like the mid to late 2000s when she was like proper big, but like every now and then she got an action role, sort of like that Aeon Flux and stuff.
Yeah, that was mental.
But she couldn't quite pull it off. She couldn't quite nail the role.
Aeon Flux is okay.
It's not bad, but she never quite did it for me in those movies, like action wise.
Yeah.
In this, she's like damn sexy. She kicks ass, and she does a British accent really fucking well. Because as soon as she did it, I'm like, oh no, she's British.
How does she say juice in it at all?
No. She says fucking Berlin.
Okay.
I know, right? But when she does it, you're sat there going, meow. And there's a nice lesbian scene, so. With the Sophie Boutella, the French chick from Kingsman, with a
Oh yeah,
the blade legs.
Yeah.
Aye, those two have a little lesbian scene.
Blimey.
Which is worth the price of admission alone, to be fair. So yeah, Atomic Blonde, thoroughly enjoyed it. So did the wife. So yeah, and it's not often me and Lindsay both like a movie unless it's Fast and Furious.
Pish.
So yeah, what have you been watching?
I've only got one movie to talk about. I've only got one TV show to talk about, to be honest.
Lazy.
Yeah, no, I've been busy.
Have you?
Yeah.
I think we covered that.
Yeah, shut up. Well, the only movie I can really think of that I've watched is I watched what's it called? Now You See Me Too.
Yeah, any good?
It's alright.
I never watched it.
First one's better.
First one is good.
Yeah, they're all back. You know, well, no, one of them isn't back.
Who's not back?
The woman.
Isla Fisher.
Yeah, she's not
Probably
back.
good because she's not that great.
She's alright, bless her.
She's not that great though, is she?
She wasn't back in it. But, you know, Michael Caine was back. Morgan Freeman was back. The rest of them were back. Everybody's back, apart from Isla Fisher.
I watched a trailer today. It's quite strange, actually. And it was a scene where they were getting, like, searched and they were throwing a card around the room. Is that actually in the movie, or was that just, like, a thing that... Because it looked fucking shit.
It was okay. I enjoyed it. Again, it wasn't as good as the first one, but it was okay.
Yeah.
I like, you know, Jesse Eisenberg's pretty cool in it.
Mark Ruffalo in it?
Yep. I just covered that. Everybody's back.
Everybody.
Just no Isla Fisher.
Just no Isla Fisher?
Rude.
So Isla Fisher's not in it?
No.
What about Woody?
He's in it. He's back.
Everybody back.
He's back. You're an arsehole tonight. You know
I can be. I feel like antagonising you.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Well, fuck me.
Come on then.
I would have had no idea.
So what's it about?
Oh, Daniel Radcliffe's in it.
Ah. Oh, he's a dick in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not literally.
Well, he's not playing a dick.
Well, he's got a dick, I suppose. But yeah. He actually... Is this a spoiler? Ah, fuck it. It's been out for a while. He's Michael Caine's son.
Spoilers?
I know.
You would have thought so, though, because he's probably the only other Brit in the movie, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how the Americans do it.
So, like, the horsemen are kind of... They're all, like, wanted in that.
Okay.
And, so Michael Caine has kind of vowed revenge, and so is Morgan Freeman. And so it's like they're in hiding. They've kind of sort of gone their separate ways. Then they have to get back together for
the band back together.
reasons. Yeah, they don't know which side they're on. They're in too far.
They're in too deep. You're in too deep.
You know, it's nice and twisty turny. There's some good little set pieces in it. There's some, you know, they keep on referring to themselves as real magicians, which is annoying. You know, especially when Daniel Radcliffe's on the screen.
Because he is a real magician. Is that what you were going to say? Because he's a real wizard?
Oh, yeah.
You fucking spoof.
I enjoyed it. It was fine. It was a nice little sort of entertaining 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was fine.
Is there any twists in it as good as the first movie? When you realise who Mark Ruffalo is?
No.
Because that was like...
No, there aren't. It's not as good as that.
I remember Now You See Me was like probably the first movie in a long time that had a twist like that, and I was like, oh shit. Like, it kind of got me, to be fair.
No, they do twists and shit, but there's nothing really on that kind of level.
Right.
But it all sort of culminates in London, because that's the only place in the UK, apparently.
Well, yeah.
And it all culminates there, and they're doing their one big trick to sort of
rule them all,
catch them out. Exactly. One big trick to bind them, and then they find. No, I fucked it up.
You better drink it.
Yeah, I know. So it was good. I enjoyed it, and bygones.
Does Daniel
Radcliffe?
Does Daniel Radcliffe say? Daniel Radcliffe say, "My name is Daniel Radcliffe."
No.
No.
But Michael Caine does go. He goes, "You're a wizard, Harry."
You're a wizard, Harry.
Mine was better.
You, Harry, are a wizard. No,
that was more camping, isn't it?
Yeah. I watched a movie with Vince Vaughn.
On purpose.
Doing some straight-laced acting. There's funny moments in it, but it's more uncomfortable funny. And it is fucking excellent.
Right.
At, what was it called? Brawl in Cell Block 99.
That sounds shit.
Sounds shit. Vince Vaughn's in it, so it looks like it's going to be shit. You have got to fucking watch this movie. It is so good. It's one of those ones that sort of like doesn't waste its time having like an overly exuberant plot. It's sort of like a
Roland Emmerich movie.
Yeah, it comes off as a little bit low budget, but it's not low budget at all. It actually had quite a decent budget, but they make it look that way. It's like it starts with Vince Vaughn comes on the screen. He's got a bald head. He looks like he is 6'5" for once, because he is a fucking giant of a man, and he always looks like he's the same size as fucking Mark Wahlberg, which never makes sense to me. But in this movie, he's a hulking bastard of a man. He goes to work at the start of the movie, and there's no work for him, so they fire him. They tell him he's been laid off. So, straight away, it's a shit day.
Isn't that pretty much every Vince Vaughn movie?
Yeah. So he goes home, and his wife's kind of sitting in the car, and she wasn't expecting him back, so she gets a little bit of a fright. His wife is Deborah Morgan. From Dexter. Okay.
Did she say footballs?
No, but she did swear a few times.
Bless her.
And it turns out she's been having an affair, so things are going from bad to worse. So he destroys the fucking car. And I mean, he destroys the car. He basically stands there and starts like smacking the window until it breaks, and then he starts ripping the bonnet off the car. And I'm sitting there thinking, where's this movie going? Because like you don't know anything about it yet. And it kind of like he ends up basically things kind of go a little bit to shit for the two of them, and they like in that moment, and then they decide they're gonna keep giving it a go, but he is gonna take a job with an old friend who's a drug dealer, and he's gonna run packages for him. Because obviously he's a big guy, nobody's going to mess with him, so he's the perfect kind of enforcer, really. So he starts working for him. Movie jumps ahead, like, I would say about 6 months, because I don't think it actually tells you, it just sort of jumps ahead. And they've got a nice big house now, they've got a nice car, they've obviously got lots of money because he's doing really fucking well for himself. He's like the head enforcer guy. He gets sent on a deal with these guys that he doesn't trust, and he's all like, if I tell you you need to drop the package, you drop the package. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem.
You're going to say he doesn't know which side he's on.
He doesn't know what side he's on. So they go and do the pickup for the drugs and all that. They come back to the harbour. He says drop the package because he senses that there's something not right. They end up getting caught. Like the police come in. The other two guys get into a gunfight. He's not happy about it, so he actually shoots the other two guys. He shoots the baddies. And then lets himself get arrested, because he's not a cop killer, he's actually quite a decent guy. Anyway, it gets sent down. This is all the start of the movie. It gets sent down, and then the guys who were the boss for the baddies comes to the prison, and his wife's pregnant at this point, and they show him pictures that they've kidnapped his wife, and they're going to do... Is this possible? I'm going to ask you if this is possible. They've kidnapped his wife because they want him to do something. They want him to kill somebody in the prison.
Right.
But it turns out like he's not actually in that prison because that's a minimum security. So he has to get himself transferred to a maximum security. So of course to get there he's got to like kick the shit out of some of the guards and all that, and he gets sent over there because he's a hard nut, proper hard nut. But they kidnap his wife, and then they say that they've got an abortionist. So they're like, if you don't do this, we have an abortionist. And they say that he's that clever, that he's that good of an abortionist, that he can take the limbs off the baby before it's even been given birth to. And I'm sitting there thinking, that has to be made up. That can't be done.
That's bollocks.
But then would you put that in a movie if you can't do it? Because surely somebody out there will be like, nah, that can't be done. That's bullshit. I'm going to fucking sue them for...
So what, they're going to put like a pair of scissors up her fanny and then cut the bairn's fucking legs off.
Aye.
No, I think that's bullshit.
I would say it's bullshit, but I was...
What a load of fucking shit you've been watching.
No, this film, honestly, you need to watch this film.
I'm not watching that film.
He doesn't do it.
I don't care. It sounds like bullshit.
Oh, fuck you. Honestly, it's a really good film. Vince Vaughn is fantastic in it.
Said no one ever. What?
He's a total hard nut. Chris isn't going to watch this, but...
the last Vince Vaughn film I watched was The Breakup.
Well, yeah, of course you're not going to watch anything else he does after that.
That's just because I had Jason
Brigger.
Jason Brigger doing a naked scene in it.
But yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed this film. If you do, for some reason, one day find yourself at a loose end, give it a watch. I think you'll enjoy it.
No, I'll just watch the thick of it again.
Okay, just do that, you prick. Another movie that you may decide is 6 Days.
7 nights.
6 Days.
7 nights.
No. Have you seen anything about this film?
No.
Starring Jamie Bell, Billy Elliot, and he doesn't do badly in it. It's a story about back.
Ooh, I've seen a trailer. Is he holding a gun?
The Iranian embassy.
Aye.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah,
it's absolutely brilliant.
We were speaking in the last episode about Turn,
right?
And
Yeah.
you said, why is he not been?
Exactly. Yeah, and I was flicking through, and there it was, and it's like it's obviously a true story. I don't know anything about this story again. It's like a group of, I think they're like Palestinians, take like an Israeli embassy in London. They go in and they take some people hostage and all that, and it's like set in the 80s.
I think the SAS had to go in. Yeah,
it's like a 6-day siege with the SAS sitting there, and Jamie Bell is like.
I think Ross Kemp did a thing about it.
Did he?
I think
it's really fucking good. This film. Mark
Strong. I would watch that.
Mark Strong is the hostage negotiator. Mark Strong, you can't go wrong with him. He's fucking brilliant. Really good film. I don't want to say too much about this one because I don't want to spoil it. But I mean, if you know the story of what happened,
I know a little bit about the story, but not. I'm sure Ross Kemp did a sort of TV movie type thing about it. But I might be talking bollocks.
But it's realistic as balls because it's obviously a British made movie. You know, it's a British story, a load of British actors, and it is like realistic as fuck when you watch it. I was quite on edge when I was watching it. I mean, I don't know anything about the original story, but I was on edge. I was like, "Fuck me, this is brilliant." And Jamie Bell, when he's on it, he's on it.
He's a good little actor, him.
I love Jamie Bell. I've always liked Jamie Bell. It's fucking Billy Elliot's one of my favourite movies. I feel like I can say that now that I've let the cat out of the bag in the last episode.
It was on my list too.
But yeah, 6 Days. Watch it.
I will watch that one.
Don't watch Dark Tower though, because that is fucking wank.
Got your next one?
No. I'm not even going to talk about Dark Tower. It's wank. Idris Elba, wank. Matthew McConaughey, wank.
Dare you, sir?
Dennis Haysbert, he's in it for like 5 minutes. Brilliant. Film, shit. Done. What you been watching?
I've not got any more films to talk about.
You should put that on the poster. Elba, shit. McConaughey, shit. Film, wank. Haysbert, good though.
You can't say Idris Elba shit.
He's shitting that.
Is he really?
He's phoning that in like a motherfucker. Huh. You know what it is? I think when they hired him, they maybe told him that his part was really crucial. And his part is quite crucial. But when you've got Mr. alright, standing across the screen from you, you might as well not be there.
Is he like a cowboy bounty hunter or some shit?
He's the gunslinger. Yeah, it's just not a good film. There's plenty of people out there that I've seen raving about it. It's not a good film.
I've not heard anyone raving about it.
I've seen them. I've seen them. They're few and far between. Mostly on Rotten Tomatoes, but I've seen them.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
You just mentioned the name. When you're editing, you're going to have to go...
I'll just edit me going, "Suck my buzz." That could be, instead of having a beeper, we could like, "Suck my buzz." Right, so...
Yeah.
TV shows.
Again, I've only got one. No, I've got two, actually. Bygones. The new series of Red Dwarf starts.
Yep, I've seen it. I've not seen it, but I've seen it started.
Well, no, then you haven't. The first episode, it's only 2 episodes in here, but the first episode was, they had, like, sort of, they were kind of like clones of historical wrong-uns.
Right.
And, the guy, they had Hitler in it,
right?
But it's like they're historical wrong-uns, but they've been corrected.
Okay.
So it's like Hitler, but as a nice guy.
Okay.
Right, and it's like they had Stalin. They had fucking whatever. They had a few historical figures. I can't remember off the top of my head because I've had a cider. But fuck me, Kev. The guy who played Hitler is amazing. He did a duet, a bit of a sing song with Lister,
right?
And it is fucking had a tear streaming down my face. It was so fucking good. We'll see if we can get it on the YouTubes
we'll have a look
after we finish up this. But it was amazing. The guy who played Hitler was fucking fantastic. He was in The Hobbit. He played. You see that in the Hobbit movies? Yeah. You remember Stephen Fry's character?
All right.
He was Stephen Fry's minion.
I know you're
who dressed up as a woman to hide in that.
Yeah, I know who you're on about.
He plays Hitler in it.
He's a decent actor.
He's great.
He is actually a decent actor. He doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
For my taste.
I hope that played Hitler will get him more work.
It usually gets you more work. It got Hitler more work.
Did it?
Well, no.
Anyway.
If you believe the story.
But yeah, Red Dwarf. The second episode wasn't as good. I kind of got bored. It was all...
You find that with Red Dwarf.
Yeah,
that's always been the
he
curse.
either hit it and it's funny as a motherfucker, or it's like, eh.
That's always been the curse of Red Dwarf,
Yeah.
and it's usually once you've had a good one, the next one's not so good.
Hopefully episode 3 will be backward form. I'm sure it will be.
Mm-hmm.
But the first episode, fucking, that guy was amazing. Seriously.
And I'm going to get back onto that. I'm going to get into that. Yeah. Walking Dead's back. Yeah. So, yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Talking head it up. Go on.
It's not good.
Oh.
It's not good at all.
Right.
So
what's the crack with it?
Well, I've got to be honest with you. I wish I had watched the last episode of the last series, because I kind of forgot where everyone was.
Right.
Which was annoying. But this episode, it really didn't matter, because it kind of started with what looked like flash forwards. Like old Rick, sort of like getting out of bed, and they kept flashing back and forward between that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's been injured. You're not really sure if it's like a flash forward, or if he's dreaming, or if some bollocks is going on. But by the end of the episode, spoilers, you see Judith, and Judith is like, she's about 9. So she's grown quite a bit, so it's definitely a flash forward by the end of the episode. But the whole episode was all about them doing an assault on the sanctuary, which is Negan's place, like Negan's gaff. But it just didn't really make sense to me, because I'm sitting there thinking, when we left the last series, I'm sure they were coming together and they were all like, right, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna like sort something out. We're all gonna team up and we're gonna do this. But then it seemed like this one started, and they'd made all these fucking grand plans, and they were just going ahead with it. And I was just kind of like, I felt a bit disjointed with the first episode, if I'm completely honest. And it didn't help that they kept jumping around. That didn't help. So they assaulted the sanctuary, told Negan that the only way Negan's getting out of it is if he surrenders, and then they basically destroy the sanctuary. And I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's because it's been a while. It's been a while. But
oh, don't. But I was listening back to that, and fuck me. Yeah.
But it's been a while is awesome. But I don't know if it's just because of that, but I felt so disjointed, and I felt this episode fell totally, completely flat for me. Just, it didn't do anything for me. I had no real emotion going on. Yeah, I might be done.
Is Carol back with them all?
Carol's there. They're all together.
Is it Rambo Carol again, or
no? She's better. She's kind of nearly back to being Rambo Carol, but you can still see this like soft shite in her. But I don't know. I didn't feel anything for anyone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I'm done.
And we've said it when we've been talking about Star Trek Discovery. Is Sonequa Martin? Remember the name, motherfucker.
Well done.
Thank you very much. The quality of the writing obviously shows, because she's so fucking perp in Discovery. She's great, and she's obviously talented as fuck. And the writing in the Walking Dead is clearly shit, because we didn't know that.
It's not.
It is shite.
It's not shit. It's just gone really downhill. Do you think it's going to get? Well, it obviously will, because people are still watching it, so it'll get another 2 or 3 seasons. But
oh fuck, I don't know. Like, I've got no interest in it anymore.
For me, that first episode, I've been saying for the last couple of months that it literally has the first 3 episodes to get me.
Yeah.
And if any episode is ever going to get you on The Walking Dead, it's the opening episode of the season. That's the one that's supposed to be balls to the wall and set the pace.
I saw a thing on a headline on Digital Spy that Walking Dead was back to form.
No, it's not. It really isn't. The assault on the sanctuary is decent, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm like, there's all these, and they've got the whole crew together now. So you've got like the Hilltop people, you've got the Kingdom people are there, fucking Ezekiel and his big tiger and that, and then you've got the Alexandria people all there. And I'm just looking around at all this cast, and I'm just like, don't really think I'd give a fuck if any of you died.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a bad sign, because there was a time where, like, if I thought Carl was in danger, or if I thought Rick was in danger, I'd be on edge.
The last episode I remember really, really enjoying was, I think it was, what season is it on now?
8.
So maybe start season 6. Remember when Rick was all fucked up, and Carl and him went to that house?
Yeah.
And Rick was like sort of half dead most of the episode. And Carl was he was like looking for supplies and stuff. And I think it was like written on the door, like, don't go inside or something like that. And the one walker was fucking chasing Carl through the house. And there was it felt like there was actual jeopardy to the character. And I was on the edge of my seat as Carl was trying to escape. And that's the last time I felt any jeopardy for a character in The Walking Dead.
Nobody.
And honestly, I don't miss it. I stopped watching it the season before. I do not miss it.
I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna watch the next couple over the next couple of weeks. But to be perfectly honest, this episode felt so emotionless. I didn't feel any connection to anyone, and I was just like, even when Negan came out, I was just sat there and I'm like, I could not give a fuck about Negan anymore.
Is he effing and blinding now?
Well, they're saying that he's gonna say the fuck. They're saying that he's gonna
Star
say
Trek
fuck.
did it first.
Exactly. Fucking Star Trek of all shows did it first. But yeah, they're saying that he's gonna get, like, say fucking shit and bollocks and all that.
Oh, who cares?
He said dick. He called someone a dick. But I mean, I'm sure we've heard him say dick before. And then he said PP Pants City, so yeah. We're in fucking PP Pants City. And you know how I was saying before about the long shots? Can't remember what we were talking about because I've had a drink. But there was like the long shots, the camera was staying on things for too long. Yeah. Walking Dead was doing that a fuck ton. When does Walking Dead ever do that? When did Walking Dead get artsy-fartsy? It's just, as a show, it's time to wrap it up. And when you start talking about that your spin-off show is going to cross over with your main show...
Oh, who cares?
That to me is... That's like
The Simpsons and the Family Guy crossing over, just because.
Your bubbles burst. It's time to wrap this shit up. And they keep... a lot of the interviews that are going around, they keep on saying that Rick is going to die this season. And they're saying that, don't worry, the show can carry on without Rick. And I'm sat there thinking, it probably could carry on without Rick. I'll not be fucking watching it. It's literally got the next 2 episodes to pull me back in. But
honestly, it's all right to not watch it.
It's not going to happen, though, because I don't see Greg Nicotero's name anywhere. I don't think he's doing any of the episodes until the mid-season finale.
Oh, well. Fuck that.
And that's when
they are so fucking full of it. That show is so fucking full of it.
They're full of it, and they're scared to fucking kill anyone. They're scared to lose the audience, because if you kill Daryl, you're going to lose all the little fucking frothing at the gash teenagers. If you lose Carl, you're going to lose nothing, really, because he doesn't add anything to anything.
Wasn't he going? Wasn't he leaving because he was going to uni or something?
It turned out it was all contract negotiations.
Oh, smart.
It was his dad trying to get more money out of them.
Cheeky monkey.
Yeah, I know. Because that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You're like a third-rate fucking character on the show. You don't do contract negotiations. You just fuck off and say your lines. Which is what you should be saying when you do your film. Just say your fucking lines.
Well, I would have to pay people first.
Well, yeah, but that's me pouring another glass of Angry Orchard.
Made a right arse of it as well, haven't you?
Oh, really?
You have.
Cider, so doesn't
all
matter.
froth. Like your man pot.
Sweet.
Sorry.
But yeah, we talked about it a second ago. Star Trek is fucking killing it. Star Trek is fucking killing it. This is probably my favourite show on TV right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Probably for a little while as well. I love this programme. I think they're nailing it. And everybody's going on about the technology and all that, because it's supposed to be before Enterprise.
You know, that first episode, that threw me a little bit, but then I thought, fuck it, it's still good.
Get over it.
So it's fucking good.
I love the way it goes to fucking... the teleport thing, when the discs start.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
That looks great.
Who came up with that?
And can we stop with this fucking shite of it's not Star Trek.
Oh, it's Star Trek.
Well, it is. It says it on the title. So
exactly. We call ourselves a podcast, therefore we are.
But you know, like on this week's one, you can't get much more Star Trekky than that.
No, you can't.
Sonequa Martin's character was more concerned about the well-being of that monster sluggy thing.
The Targaryen or
Targaryen, whatever, than her captain's life.
Yeah.
You know how that is Star Trek as fuck.
Exactly.
So shut up.
And then add to that, we had Dwight from the US office.
We did.
Putting in a fucking cracking performance.
He was good. He was good.
Because I'll be completely honest with you, it wasn't until the last 10 minutes I realised it was him. And the whole way through, I'm sitting there and I was going, I've seen him in something.
Well, I did know it was him because I saw like a photo of him on, I think it was Digital Spy or maybe Denny Geek or something like that, saying
he's good though, and
he was fine. He was solid.
And apparently, we may be getting a little bit more of him.
Right.
Apparently, going forward, which I'd be good with. But I'm loving this show. I love the whole cast. You've got the Doctor is the guy from fucking My So-Called Life.
Still don't know who that is.
He was also in 13 Reasons Why. He was... Give me a second. He was the lawyer. You know how the mum and dad kept going to the place and they were doing the meetings with the lawyers? He was one of the lawyers.
Right.
He was only in like 2 or 3 episodes.
I've seen him and stuff.
Oh, he's great. I love him. I think he's great.
Was he in Dangerous Minds? Or am I making that up?
No. That was Renaloy Santiago you're thinking of.
Right.
I know exactly who you're thinking
Impressive.
of.
Most impressive.
Yeah, he's good. Good actor.
No, I mean, you getting the name right.
Oh, of course. But yeah, I'm loving Star Trek. It can't do any wrong for me. I haven't watched this week's episode. It came out today. I've not watched it yet because I watched Walking Dead instead.
What day are we on?
Monday.
It's Monday. Fuck, so it is. Oh, shit.
How stupid am I watching Walking Dead instead of that?
I've not watched it either, so...
But it's done.
I didn't actually realise it was Monday. How fucked up is that?
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't realise until I got a notification on my phone from Netflix saying Star Trek's out today. I was like, oh, shit. But yeah, that's the only two shows I've got to talk about. Me and Lindsay are catching up on Gotham and we're loving it.
Fuck Gotham. I've only got one more. It's a Netflix show as well. This is like a sort of... it's like a sort of travel thing. It's Jack Whitehall's Travels with My Father.
Yeah.
It's great.
You like him though.
I fucking love Jack Whitehall. I think he's brilliant. His dad is amazing. His dad is a fucking crotchety old racist bastard, and he just you kind of get the impression he not hates his son, but just disapproves thoroughly of his son.
Yeah,
and it's great. I would really, really recommend anybody to watch it. I mean, if you like Jack Whitehall, he's for the Americans, he's a British stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
he's a funny guy.
I like Jack Whitehall,
and so he's basically in the show he is traveling around Thailand with his dad because he never got to do a gap year.
Right.
So he's decided to do a gap 6 months.
Yeah,
and for the purposes of Netflix. For the purposes of TV, he's doing his gap year with his dad.
Right.
So they're going around Thailand and they go to Cambodia as well, and it's really good. It's funny as fuck. His dad is amazing. It's just funny as hell. It's about, I think it's 6 episodes.
I've seen it on the Netflix. I've not entertained it yet, but I do fancy watching it. Because I do like Jack Whitehall. He's an acquired taste for me, but there's times when I've watched him and I'm like, yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah.
Like, on that League of Their Own, he can be fucking hilarious.
He's great on that.
He can be, like, let's be honest, he's the funniest guy on there. So, and you've got Jimmy Carr and fucking James Corden. All the Americans don't like James Corden right now.
Oh, because he made a joke about...
Yeah.
I forget what he said. Oh, yeah, he was trying to be all Gervaisy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was trying to make jokes about Harvey Weinstein, but they basically said that he wasn't tearing Harvey Weinstein down. He wasn't, like, slandering his character or anything. If anything, they were making him sound okay. And I'm saying, well, not really.
Oh, fucking shut up.
He wasn't really. It was just because he's British and they don't get our humour.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what. Were they really boiling with them? Like, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's
Apparently,
sake.
you could hear the groans from the audience.
I've watched the clip. You could definitely hear the groans.
Yeah.
I just thought it was just not funny.
It wasn't that funny.
Really all that funny.
No.
Like,
but yeah, they're not really liking him right now.
Mm.
So, have you got anything else?
I have got something else, Kevin.
Have you?
I do. I have
have
been
you,
playing a
Christopher?
game.
What game have you been playing?
It's on the PS4.
Right.
I think it's on the Xbox as well. It is South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
Yeah, you've been waiting for this.
It's great.
Is it good?
It's fucking brilliant.
Is it as good as the last one?
I never played the last one.
The Stick of
The
Truth.
Stick of Truth. I'll tell you for why. Because when that finally came out on the 360, I'd upgraded to the Xbox One. And by the time it had bloody become available on the Xbox One for like backwards compatibility, I'd moved to PS4. So, but on the version that I have, it does actually come with a copy of Stick of Truth.
Cool.
So I am gonna play that. But so I've been playing the Fractured Butthole, and it's so hard not to say the Fractured Butthole.
I think that's the point.
Well, yeah, yeah, no, I get that.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
That's fine then.
Yeah. So the premise of the game is it's an RPG game. You create your own character, and it's superheroes, but in South Park.
Right.
So Cartman is the head of. I've not completed it or anything. But Cartman is the head of a superhero group called the Coon.
Nice.
And the superhero group is called Coon and Friends.
Cool.
Yep.
Because he's a raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to lay that out
yeah.
there. Audio.
Well, you know, it's South Park.
I know.
Fucking blame bloody what are they called? Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yep.
Matt Stone.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, so you create your own character and you sort of develop your powers and all that, just like an RPG.
Yeah.
You know. But you've got to do things like one of them is you have to infiltrate a strippers.
Nice.
And you've got to get backstage. So you persuade two drunk businessmen to take you backstage, but then they make you dance on them as if you were a stripper.
Those are Nambla.
Your kids, yeah. And so one of the mini games on it is you've got to twerk and do things. It's just fucked up. It's just so fucked up.
But it sounds typical South Park.
It is that the whole point of it is, and it's the same. I believe that it was the same with the Stick of Truth. It's as if you're in an episode of South Park, and it's very much so. It's fucking hilarious. It looks like an episode of South Park, even when you're walking upstairs and that kind of thing.
Stick of Truth was good, but it's sort of like the mechanics weren't great. But they said that when they were making the new one, they were taking their time to get it right.
Well, yeah, it's like turn-based fights.
Yeah.
And so you got like grids. And so, like, there's like 4 of you and 4 of them or whatever, and you'll take turns and try and kill each other kind of thing. But so one of the ones you had to go and meet someone in Raisins, cool. Which is their version of Hooters. And so they weren't happy because you were taking the guy away. So the Raisins girls, you had to fight them. So now, because you fought them, like the Raisins girls are fucking gunning for you.
Nice.
The fucking 6th graders are gunning for you. The old people are gunning for you. It's fucking great. It's just amazing.
I would love to give it a go, but
well, you've all gone and sold it, haven't you?
I went and sold my PS4, and then they released a fucking trailer the next day for Red Dead 2. So
motherfuck. Although that's not until spring, so you can get that one done.
Probably,
it'll be fine. But yeah, been playing that, and
good.
It's great.
Excellent. I submitted to the retro group, and he's not letting it stand.
Dirty bastard,
isn't it? 2 minutes after 9.
Fuck you, Hayes. Fuck you, Hayes. Fuck you, sir.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him and his giant schnozzle. If he has one, I don't know. But yeah, so we are going to move on to what would be our second last section, but we haven't watched United Passions, so it's now going to be our last section.
Yeah.
But yeah, check out 2014's The Anomaly. 0%ers next episode.
Next episode.
But for now, we're going to move on to our top 5.
Yeah, tell you what to do. Play a promo, because I'm going for a tinkle.
Cool.
Crisis for the geek kind. Top geek officials admit they underestimated the hipsters' defense capability. Join the geek revolution and save the galaxy. Geeks from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future. They're doing their part. Are you? Want to know more? Join Weeby Geeks and the Geek Revolution and save the world. Service guarantees citizenship. Listen to Weeby Geeks podcast on iTunes and Stitcher or online at weebygeeks.net. Weeby Geeks, your voice for the Geek Revolution. Want to know more?
I told him not to do his top 5. There were 6 films in his top 5. Sorry. Again, that is my epic Rob Schneider from Jaws. You hate that, don't you?
Yeah.
You do hate. Have you seen the video of Ross Marquand doing Brad Pitt but in Jaws?
No.
He does like he does the impressions. It's like movie remix. So he's doing Brad Pitt, but he's doing Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards, but he's in Jaws.
Right.
So he's like, I told him not to go in the water, and like he's doing that, and he's like, and I want my sharks instead of scalps. He does it way better because I can't do Brad Pitt. It's one of the ones I can't do. Like,
right.
There's probably like 3 accents in the world I can't do. Like Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken, and Michael Caine.
And Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. I'm brilliant at Rob Schneider from Jaws, especially that speech that he does when he's all pissed and he's like, I told him not to go in the water. 10 kids went in the water and only 3 came out. There's a shark in the water. Our shark. You know the scene.
I know the scene.
You've seen it like a million times. You know the scene.
I'm not biting. You can fuck off.
So yeah, this is the epic top 5 of episode 92. What we doing?
So we're doing top 5 awesome movies that you very rarely watch.
Yeah. Or that you've not watched in a long, long time.
Same thing.
Rarely watched. This was a hard one for me because I do, when I find a movie that I like, I do tend to watch it like quite often. Like the likes of Glengarry Glen Ross, like we watch that all the time.
We do.
Yeah, Fanboys, we watch that all the time. These are movies that we love. Star Wars, even, we watch all the time. So it's like, for me, and I think that's why, because I came up with this top 5 for the first time in ages.
Yeah,
I actually
right.
came up with one.
Damn, it's quite a good one. It's a good one.
I was kind of sitting there and I was like, I quite fancy a hard top 5 for a change. Like one that's going to get me thinking.
And you made it hard for yourself.
I did, yes.
Nah.
Because I always make it hard for myself, though. I just give it a little rub. But, I mean, so yeah, I came up with it and then I sat there and went, fuck. Yeah.
Well, just to, piss on your chips, this is one of the easiest ones.
I know you found this easy because you're an asshole. So. But I got my 5. I may have hobbied 1 or 2, but I got them. So yeah,
I've hobbied a lot,
and we've got poop shoots.
Yeah,
I put it out there for the poop shoots.
That was quite a few, wasn't there?
We've got poop shoots. Yeah. So we've not had poop shoots for a while.
No, can't bother asking really.
Well, chances are I won't read them out anyway, because very rarely do I read them out anyway.
Yeah.
I like it when we ask though, and they'll get all excited and they start giving you like suggestions and stuff, and then you don't read it, and it's like fuck you. Especially Dev. Shut up, Dev.
Did Dev do one?
Dev did, I think. We'll find out when
It'll
I get to
be a shit list, to be honest.
It will be, aye. It'll be like, The Matrix.
That's Joe.
Is that Joe, is it?
Oh no, he's never seen The Matrix.
No.
Aye.
So, that is our top 5. Would you like to go first, Chris?
Why the devil not? Okay, my number 5 is a German film.
Ooh, I know what it is.
With subtitles and everything.
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's World War II film.
Yep.
And you have to be in the mood for it.
Arc de Triomphe.
Well, no, that's French for a start, you silly bastard.
It sounds German.
The film is Downfall.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, excellent. Question. How often would you say you watch the videos on YouTube?
More than the movies. Yeah. Oh, I've not watched one for a while because the joke's old now.
Yeah, it is quite old.
Yeah.
And every now and then you see some poor bastard, bless him, coming out with a new one, and it's like, oh.
Nah, no, I laughed at that 3 years ago, mate.
Yeah.
Aye. Yeah, Downfall. You have to be in the mood for it. I think I've watched it. I've got it on Blu-ray. I've watched it maybe 2 times, 3 times at the most. But it's a fucking phenomenal movie.
It's a great movie.
The guy who plays Hitler is fucking brilliant.
Bruno Ganz.
Not as good as the guy who played Hitler in Red Dwarf, but there you go. I'm going to have to show you that.
Yeah, no, I'm going to watch it.
But, it's... like I say, you have to be in the mood to watch it because it's, a movie about Hitler and that.
Yeah.
He's not killing anyone, apart from himself.
Yeah, allegedly.
But, it's just a great movie, great performances. Downfall.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. That was, I would say it's on my honourable mentions. I have only ever watched that movie once, so it could quite easily have been on my list. But no, for me, that's an honourable mention.
Fair play.
It is a fucking cracking movie, though. And that scene, I know they've done it to death in the videos, but that scene is fucking awesome. Yeah, my number 5...
Go.
...is a Christopher Nolan movie.
Well, shit on me.
Yeah.
Which one?
Can you guess which one?
Prestige.
Yeah. I love The Prestige.
I actually didn't think of that.
It's an absolutely fantastic movie. I have literally only ever watched it once. And it was obviously the first time I saw it.
You've only seen Prestige once?
Yeah. Huh. I've only seen The Prestige once. I love it. Everybody in it is amazing.
Yep.
I can still remember every scene in the movie. I can remember like all the twists and the turns and stuff like that. It is a fantastic movie, but for some reason, I've sat down to watch it a second time. A few months back, in fact. I was on a right little Nolan kick. All of them except Inception. But I do like Inception. But I was on a little bit of a Nolan kick. I sat down to watch The Prestige, and I don't know, I don't know if it was like every scene just sort of came back into me. And then when you remember the twist, it's like, so I didn't watch it. But
here's an idea, sorry, tangent. Here's an idea for a future top 5. Is top 5 movies that you thought were awesome when you first watched it, but now you think, meh.
Like Phantom Menace. Don't lie.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
Don't lie, because everybody, when they first sat in that theatre to watch that film, walked out going, oh my god, that was amazing!
Because we just seen a dual-wielding, horny bastard, stabbing Liam Neeson.
But then, like, 2 or 3 days later, when every scene with Jar Jar came flooding into your head, and that
was like, oh no, that thing happened.
And that 1 hour pod race, you just kind of went, oh, that film sucked.
That was totally racist.
It wasn't, though.
It was racially insensitive.
Was it, though?
Yes, it was.
But then you could say everything's a bit racially insensitive.
Well, especially on this one.
Exactly.
Episode, yeah.
But The Prestige. I love The Prestige. It is one of Nolan's finer movies. It tended to be that when he made a Batman movie, and then in between his Batman movies, he made, like, fucking Prestige and Inception in between the Batman movies. And, they were just top quality good movies, and it's a shame because I do need to watch it again.
I would watch that again.
I'm gonna have to, but for some reason the last time I sat down to it, I thought, you know what, I could watch something else, so I did.
Fair enough.
It's a shame.
Fair enough.
So your number 4.
My number 4, and now the first one you're not going to agree with because I've hobied it.
That's fine.
It's 2 disaster movies.
I don't have to agree with you.
Well, again, this episode, fuck me. It's 2 disaster movies.
Mm-hmm.
I own both of them on Blu-ray, but I love them both to pieces, but I hardly ever watch them. First one is Twister. The second one is Dante's Peak.
You suck.
Well, you suck.
Twister's awesome.
I didn't say it wasn't awesome. That's the point of the top 5.
I know, but
prick.
Whenever it's on ITV2, which is like every other
but
week,
you see,
is that council telly for you, so you don't watch it?
No, it's fucking TV with fucking adverts, so I don't watch it.
Yeah. I have to admit, lately that's been pissing me off. I've never noticed that it's pissed me off, but lately, especially when you go to bed to watch something, and like you're lying in bed and you're watching something on TV and the adverts come on, I find it less tolerable. Like, I can't do it.
I tend to watch
porn.
Yeah, porn. Just porn. Hello, Mum and Dad.
Oh, your mum and dad.
Hello, mum and dad.
All right,
You sick fuck.
You said, "Oh, my mum and dad." I was like,
sick.
I'll edit that out. I won't though.
So yeah, Dante's Peak and Twister. I mean, they're fucking two great movies.
Yeah.
I saw Dante's Peak in the cinema. Don't think I saw Twister in the cinema. But yeah, they're just two fucking great movies. Yeah. Linda fucking Hamilton and Dante's Peak.
My Twister story is that I went to see. I was taken to the cinema on my birthday to see Independence Day, but it was sold out that night, so we went to see Twister instead. And funny thing is, I think Twister's a much better movie than Independence Day. Like,
fucking right it is.
It was like 2 or 3 days later, I went to see Independence Day at the cinema. And I was like, fucking Twister was awesome.
Twister is the better movie.
This is Will Smith being like, "Ah, man, get off my planet, bitches." It's just not for me. Yeah.
Then you got like Helen Hunt doing the, you didn't see it like, what was it? You didn't see it avoid that house and avoid that house and come for you. That
just Helen hunting it up.
Oh fuck!
She's awesome.
Great movie, awesome, and so is Dante's Peak. Like I say, Linda, goddamn Hamlin, bless her.
So yeah,
go.
My number 4 is the first movie from an actor that I absolutely adore. I've pretty much adored every movie he's directed so far. Gone Baby Gone. Ben Affleck's first directorial outing with his brother Casey. And it's like, it's sort of like Casey Affleck's a cop and this kid gets taken sort of thing, and it's like a local community thing. It's like set in Boston kind of thing. I'm not really remembering it greatly right now.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's a phenomenal...
I've heard of it.
It's a phenomenal movie. Ben Affleck can direct like a motherfucker. He makes amazing movies. But to be perfectly honest, I've only watched it maybe twice. And Ed Harris is fucking great in it as well. It's just one of those movies that because of... Sort of like... And I wanted to add this other film, but I chose not to in the end. Because, yeah, the subject matter isn't a good one. I just... Yeah. Did you ever see Prisoners? With Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman?
No.
When Hugh Jackman's kid gets kidnapped.
No.
And then they find the body. And then Jake Gyllenhaal's like the cop on the case who's trying to catch the boy that did it. And everybody in the town pretty much knows that it's this kid. It's fucking tense as balls. It's like you just sat there like absolutely fucking disgusted at what's happened. The kid was Paul Dano. And we like a bit of Paul Dano. There Will Be Blood.
Oh yeah.
We like a bit of Paul Dano.
And he looks like a wrong'un.
Exactly. But especially in this film.
Yeah.
But I left Prisoners off because you know what? I've got fucking kids, and that film just fucking destroyed us when I watched it. Lindsay couldn't make it to the end. She was like, "Nah, I'm done with this," you know. But so I left that one off. But Gone Baby Gone's kind of the same sort of thing, but it's a little bit more uplifting, to be fair. Casey Affleck's awesome in it. So yeah, Gone Baby Gone. I've watched it maybe twice, which is a surprise because I do pretty much love everything Affleck's directed so far.
Fair enough.
I mean, I've watched The Town a good 15 times.
Really?
Yeah, I love The Town.
Bloody hell. I've seen it twice.
The Town's amazing.
The Town is good.
Even Argo, I've watched that a few times as well.
I've seen Argo once.
Argo's great.
I can't really remember fuck all about it, to be honest. Yeah.
So what is your number three?
Number 3. Well, technically I've got 9 movies in this.
Sweet.
Because I've hobbied this like a goddamn sumbitch. Okay, I've gone trilogies. Alright. So, yeah, these are trilogies that are fucking great. For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, you just don't really find yourself watching them all that much.
Let's be honest. If you've put fucking Lord of the Rings in there, that's
I've not put Lord of the Rings.
That's because it's about 16 hours long. One movie.
So I've gone Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Bourne.
Yeah, I knew Bourne would be there. Yeah, I totally agree with Bourne. Like, I loved the Bourne
But when
movies.
you go back and watch it, it's fucking great.
I know, but you kind of have to be in those moods to watch the Bourne.
Definitely.
And I can't say I've been in the mood to watch a Bourne movie in a long time. So yeah, I totally agree with that one. Especially the third one. The third one you really got to be in the mood for.
Indy, I mean, I fucking love Indy. Everybody loves Indy.
Yeah.
But I don't watch indie like I can't remember the last time. Well, the last time I watched an indie movie, fuck me, this is bad, is when we did 365 Minterry with Paul.
And it wasn't a good one either.
And it wasn't a good one. But that's the last time I watched an indie movie. It's a fucking amazing trilogy, but it gets forgotten about.
And he was voted the best movie character of all time.
Above Han Solo?
Yep. Huh. Yeah. It was a couple of weeks ago, it was on the radio. It was like Empire Magazine.
Right.
Did a poll, and it basically came out that Indiana Jones is the best movie character of all time.
Okay.
I would put Han Solo above him.
I would put Han Solo above Indy.
Yeah.
Kind of the same character.
Yeah, but Han Solo's a bit more of a rogue. He's a space pirate.
He's a rogue.
He's a space pirate.
And what was it? Terminator? Well, I mean, you know, obviously, Terminator. The first
solid.
Terminator, fucking fantastic. Terminator 2, fantastic. Terminator 3, underrated in my opinion, as you well know.
It is underrated. I'll give you that it's underrated. I will. I still didn't like it.
It should have had Linda Hamilton in it.
The only thing I didn't like about Terminator 3 is, like, I was enjoying it, but when you get to the end and you realise that what he was doing was protecting him and he was getting him to the safe zone, it fucking ruins the whole movie for me. Because I thought we were going to get there and the war was going to kick off, and really all he was doing was trying to protect John and keep him safe, which I suppose is a good thing, but at the same time I was like, no.
See, that's the thing, right? We have never in a Terminator movie so far gotten to see John Connor as this great military leader, as he says in T2. Mm-hmm. We never get to see John Connor as that.
No.
It's always the, John Connor oranges, or fucking John Connor, he's been killed. Mm-hmm. But he's always this, he's supposed to be this fucking military genius, and we never ever got to see that.
No, we never.
So, come on, James Cameron, you got the rights back. Fucking come on, son.
Fuck James Cameron.
Fuck your blue people.
That's exactly, he's too busy fucking making blue people movies. Is that bad?
Is that blue people list? It's a little bit blue people list.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're shit,
So, my number 3, and I think you might be surprised by this one, but it was this morning that I was thinking about this list, and it only just occurred to me that I have literally only seen this movie once, considering how much I raved about certain characters in the movie, certain actors in the movie, how amazing certain people were. I've only seen Django Unchained once.
Really?
Yeah. The obviously the first time I watched it is the only time I've watched it.
Shit.
And I was sitting there and I was trying to think to myself, no, I've definitely watched that a second time. Because Christoph Waltz is fucking awesome in it. Leo is fucking insanely good in it. I still maintain he should have won supporting actor. For that.
I think, personally for me, Django is my favourite Tarantino movie.
Mm-hmm. I'd put it up there. I would definitely... Yeah, I would put it up there. No, you're probably right. I probably would put that number 1.
I think that's the top 5.
What, top 5 Tarantinos? Yeah, I would go for that. But I loved that movie, and I loved everything about that movie. I even like Jamie Foxx in that movie, and I can't stand Jamie Foxx. I'm not a big fan of Jamie Foxx, but yeah, I can honestly say I've only seen it once.
Wow, I've seen that movie a lot.
Well, that says more about you than it does about me. So racist.
How is that?
But yeah, I love Django. I still maintain he should have won the Oscar for that, and not The fucking Revenant. He didn't deserve anything for that film because it's shit.
Wolf of Wall Street, he should have won the Oscar for.
Yeah, I would probably have went for Wolf of Wall Street as well, but just he was so outside of his comfort zone, and he was so outside of the box to what he normally does in Django. I just felt
and plus the bit with the glass and all that. He but I think on Wolf of Wall Street he fucking acted his ass off.
Yeah, nah.
Not to say anything about Django or whatever, but I just think Wolf of Wall Street was the one that he should have won the Oscar for.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I would totally agree with that. He should have won that Oscar for that as well, because The Revenant sucked.
No, I don't agree with you, because I rewatched it.
It did. It
didn't.
Suck.
No, it didn't. I rewatched it.
Couldn't understand a damn word fucking Tom Hardy was saying in it.
Well, turn your fucking TV up.
I understood more of what Bane said than what he said in that film.
Bless him.
The fire rises. So, your number... What is it?
2.
Oof.
Yeah.
Get to the business end.
So, I'm not hoping this one.
Mm-hmm.
One movie. I'm going Bond.
Mm-hmm.
GoldenEye.
Wow. GoldenEye's fucking nuts. It's the best one. How have you not watched that like every other week?
Because, well, have you watched it every other week?
Not every other week, but I've watched GoldenEye at least once a year since it came out.
I don't know. I think it gets forgotten about.
Yeah, it does, because it was PS's first one, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was when he first came in.
And for me, personally, it is the best Bond movie.
And it also spawned like the best first-person shooter ever.
Which I've never played.
Oh, you're mental.
I have never played it.
You need to rectify that.
But how?
Buy an N64.
No, you buy an N64.
You buy one.
No, you buy one.
No, I'm with you on that. I do think it gets completely overlooked. Personally, I'll watch it all the time. Well, not all the time, but
I've not watched it in years.
Like I say, at least once a year since it released. I think it's a great film.
Genuinely, I've not watched it in years, and it's fucking superb. It stands up. Well, I don't know if it stands up because I've not watched it in about 3 years, but it's fucking great. And I think obviously because Daniel Craig's doing his thing, which will never end, ever. But we need to Bond. Anyway, that's a whole different conversation. But GoldenEye for me is like, you know, I love Skyfall, I love Casino Royale, you know, The Man with the Golden Gun, fucking whatever.
All of them.
No, not all of them.
Did you not like the Lazenby one? Her Majesty's
No.
This didn't happen to the other guy. Fuck off.
Load of shite. I grew up watching Roger Moore.
That's fine.
So like Roger Moore was my Bond kind of thing.
Yeah. P.S. Morgan was mine. P.S. Brosnan. P.S. Brosnan was definitely my Bond.
But yeah, GoldenEye is the best Bond movie they made.
Oh yeah, by a fucking country mile.
So, but yeah, I think it's overlooked, and I think it gets forgotten about, and it's got an awesome fucking theme tune.
It does. GoldenEye.
Don't do that.
So yeah, I've just decided that's going to be my number 2. My number 2. I've hobbied it. Because, to be fair, this director, I pretty much love every movie he's made so far. But I would genuinely say I've watched all of them probably once. Maybe twice on a couple of them. So, my number 2 is every Wes Anderson movie ever made. So,
Wow.
Your Grand Budapest Hotel, Election, Royal Tenenbaums, what was that? The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, The Darjeeling Company. All of those movies I've seen once, maybe twice. I do love them, and I always love what Wes Anderson does.
The one I've seen the most is Grand Budapest.
Yeah, Grand Budapest is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Legitimately, I've watched that once. Once.
Right.
Granted, it's his newest one. That's like the last one he did. And it was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, every Wes Anderson movie ever made. Like, I've seen them all definitely once, a couple of them maybe twice. But I always love what he does. He's a fantastic director. His vision is just, it's so different to anything else most people put out there. And he always gets the best out of his actors. Even actors that I'm not keen on. Jason Schwartzman, I've never liked him as an actor. But every time he does a Wes Anderson movie, I'm totally in.
Who's that?
Schwartzman. You know Schwartzman.
I'm shite with names, you know that.
He's a creepy looking fucker. I'll look him up for you. Owen Wilson isn't exactly one of the best actors in the world, but he always puts in a good performance.
Weird nose.
Yeah. But that's how he gets that nasally voice.
Yeah, but it's just Boke.
No.
Boken.
So yeah, literally every Wes Anderson movie.
Okay.
Because they're all fucking great, but yeah, I've hardly ever watched them. But yeah, so that is my number 2, and I've just finalised my number 1. So I'm going to do some poop shoots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So, Ross Graham, of all people.
Well, damn. First
I know.
timer?
First timer, yeah. He's breaking his cherry on the 365. Number 5, The Matrix. Number 4, Life is Beautiful. You know that, like, pishy Italian movie that won those Oscars.
Never heard of it.
3, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Would you say that's a great movie?
I would not.
For me, that's a guilty pleasure.
No.
I would give that a guilty pleasure. 2, Akira. That surprises me that he's not watched that a lot more, because Akira's awesome.
What's that?
Akira, the Japanese anime thing.
Oh, fuck that.
With the Neo...
I don't like anime, fuck off.
Okay. Number 1, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Now, I will go with that.
That's okay. I'm good with that.
I joined the hype train when that movie came out. And I watched it like 3 times in the first couple of weeks that it came out. And then I can honestly say I've probably never watched it again.
I probably did the same thing.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful and
aye. Oh my god, look at them, they're flying.
Tits herds and fighting in the trees and stuff.
Matthew McDonough said Point Break 1991. Yeah. I love Point Break. Big Dev, Big Sexy Dev.
No,
he did. He said number 5, District 9.
Nope.
Number 4, The Green Mile.
Nope.
Number 3, Men of Honor.
No.
Number 2, Radio.
No, never heard of it.
Number 1, Brian's Song.
Stupid.
He's mentioned that
It's
before.
just stupid.
Honourable mentions for American Hustle, American Sniper,
No.
Batman, Real Genius, War Games, The Terminator, Longest Yard, 1974 and 2005.
No, stupid.
John Roughhead. I'm not reading his.
He's ginger, so
I'm not reading his.
probably doesn't count.
He's an asshole. Pulp Fiction.
Wow.
Pulp
Harsh.
Fiction, Gladiator, The Departed, Shawshank, and Dark Knight. Whatever.
The Dark Knight?
Yeah, it's an amazing movie, but perhaps he hasn't watched it that much. That's kind of the whole basis of the list. He's still an asshole, though. So, yeah, I put it to the...
Oh, don't do whoop whoop.
the GFC, the Get Fresh crew. Whoop whoop! It's been a while since I let the boys get involved, and we got a nice...
They're still speaking to you?
Yeah, they love us.
Not you.
But they love me, they don't like you.
Yeah, well.
So we got some responses from those guys. Toby Hagen said Atonement.
I like Atonement.
He saw it once on DVD.
Yeah, I like Atonement.
Requiem for a Dream. Saw once in the cinema.
I've never seen that because it sounds wanky.
Not a movie I'd be going to the cinema to see.
No.
With the double-ended dildo scene. Yeah.
What?
Ass to ass. There's a scene where like the girls want to get some drugs, so they go to like a high society sort of thing where there's all these like businessmen and everything.
So it's not wanky.
Oh, it's great. It's a great film. You might wank in that scene.
Right.
That's about it.
So it is, no, I mean like pretentious wanky.
No.
Requiem for a Dream, it sounds wanky and pretentious.
No. It's about drugs.
Oh.
It
sounds like it's a wanky ass fucking name of a movie.
It's Darren Aronofsky. Everything he makes sounds wanky.
Fuck's sake.
Even his name sounds wanky. You know who does love him though?
Who?
Jeff.
Twat.
Yeah, Scab Jeff loves him. And you know what? Anybody who can handle his drink like Scab Jeff.
Well,
that makes...
I learned some things.
Yes, you did.
You know.
How to find somebody else's car when you don't know where it's been parked.
Well, exactly. And how to, not hitting a bunch of kids when you're drunk.
How to steal llamas from people. He also said Man Bites Dog, which is a French movie. Great, like sort of one. I would say probably one of the first found footage movies. Awesome film. Fight Club. Only ever seen it once in the cinema. I told him to rectify that shit. And The Monster Squad. He saw it once on download because the fucking thing never came out over here. Monster Squad's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dave J said Pan's Labyrinth. Great film. Then Jeremy Daw and Toby started having a conversation about he didn't like Requiem for a Dream because it glorifies drug addiction, which I think is complete and utter fucking bullshit.
Oh, so do lots of things.
Yeah. Trainspotting. So yeah, there is one more, see if I can find it. Yeah. Guy called Simon said City of God and Downfall. So yeah, Downfall would have definitely been one of my honourable mentions, but City of God, a film I completely forgot about.
No.
It's set in like Rio de Janeiro and it shows like the Brazilian kids and it's a fantastic fucking film. What's better than the film though was Netflix last month released a documentary and it's like City of God 10 years on, because most of the kids in the movies in that movie weren't actually like actors. They were like literally kids off the street playing these parts.
Right.
So it shows you them over the last 10 years how some of them took to the film business and like managed to make a little bit of a career, or not like massive careers, but they've managed to make a career. And some of them, well, let's just say it didn't go very well for them.
It was the Brazilian porn stuff.
Meh.
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 So yeah, that is the poop shoots that we have. Thank you everybody for getting involved. But now it's time for our numero unos.
Yeah, boy.
What's your numero uno?
Okay. Hold me that again.
Sweet.
But it's all the same director.
Sweet.
So.
Christopher Nolan.
Nope. Better. The
Oliver Stone.
Best director of all time.
Steven Spielberg.
Nope.
John Favreau. Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder, isn't it?
Shut up.
Michael Bay.
Fucking.
Right, go on then.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, right, aye.
Okay, so, well, I've only mentioned a few because there's fucking loads of them.
Yeah.
So, films like Psycho, obviously, Rear Window, which is my favourite Hitchcock movie, The Birds, Rope, there's fucking so many movies you could choose from. I am a massive Hitchcock fan, as you know.
You are.
And, yeah, but, you know, I've got a bloody box set and I've got fucking DVDs all over the place, and but I don't watch them enough.
No, you don't really talk about them either. I know you've got the box set and that, so yeah. I kind of had a feeling you would have a Hitchcock movie on there. I didn't know which one, but yeah.
If I had to pick one of them, it'd be Rear Window, because I think that's a superb movie.
I prefer Backdoor. Nah, that was a shit joke.
Yeah.
Edit it out, if anything.
Nah, you're gonna hire. No. I love Rear Window. But then, like, Rope it's like a dark comedy. Rope, it's a guy's been murdered in an apartment, and they're kind of. Like,
is that not like what all of his movies are about? Is that not what Rear Window is about? Is it not about him watching somebody get murdered in their apartment?
He convinces them. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He James Stewart thinks that the woman across the way has been murdered, and he's trying to convince the people around him that this has happened.
Mm-hmm. Can you do a James Stewart impression?
No.
No?
No.
I can.
Go in the water. No. I can't even do an impression of you.
You can't even do an impression of me doing Rob Schneider and Jaws.
Twat. Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock, fucking just, you know, what else can I say?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had a feeling one of them was going to be on. I didn't know which one, so yeah. To be honest, I think Alfred Hitchcock-wise, I've seen Rear Window, but I honestly think the only other Alfred Hitchcock movie I could tell you that I've seen is Psycho. I've not seen much Alfred Hitchcock.
No, you never seen The Birds?
No, I've seen The Birds. Yeah, that's the one when they're on the climbing frame outside the window and
It's
stuff.
The Birds in that.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Everybody's seen The Birds.
Yeah. I have seen it, but like I say, like the only real Alfred Hitchcock movies that like stand out for me is Psycho and Rear Window. I did like Rear Window because I like Jimmy Stewart. He's pretty cool. One of those like stiff upper lip fucking actors, like people who could actually act back then.
Yeah.
There's not many of them.
There's not many of them, but I fucking love Rear Window.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boosh.
My number one, and again, I've just sort of
Vertigo.
What?
Did I say Vertigo?
No.
Vertigo's good as well.
Don't just shout fucking Vertigo at me.
Meh.
Okay. So yeah, my number one, and again, this one might come as a bit of a surprise because I've mentioned this a lot. I know the film back to front, but I think it's another one that once you know the twist at the end, it's hard to watch the movie again. Like, I've seen it probably about 3 or 4 times in my life, but again, once you know the twist and you see what you see at the end, there's really no point watching it again. Usual Suspects. It's a movie that...
Yeah, I suppose. I've not seen it all that many times, yeah.
It's a movie that the first time I watched it, much like Fight Club, I was fucking blown away by the end. And I think I'd seen Fight Club first before I saw Usual Suspects. I came to that party late. And basically, fucking Mark Kermode, the awesome fucking critic that he's meant to be, that people love him, he spoiled it before I even watched it. He did an intro on Channel 4, like a little 5-minute intro, and basically tells you, and it leaves you the whole movie trying to guess who Kaiser Soze is. So when you find out that it's the one guy in the room who looks like he couldn't even open a bag of crisps, and then you watch the movie, and there's a fucking Kevin Spacey's playing a gimp. You know, like he's got a crooked hand, he's a bit of an idiot, and you're sitting there going, so he's Kaiser Soze.
He actually did that?
Aye. It wasn't those exact words, but as soon as I started watching the movie, after he'd said what he said, I was like, all right, okay, so I know who's the wrong one.
What a bastard.
Yeah. Spoilers, by the way. But yeah, Usual Suspect, I love the movie. That is, if you really want to see what Bryan Singer can do when given good material, an amazing fucking story, and some amazing actors, you know, like, I would say apart from Glengarry Glen Ross, that's sort of like my second set of like awesome actor movie. Like Glengarry Glen Ross has got a fantastic cast. Usual Suspect has got a fantastic cast, but they're not your A-list. They're kind of just below A-list. Because let's be honest, Gabriel Byrne's probably the biggest person in that movie at that point.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah, Spacey would soon become the big man, and Baldwin, you know, wasn't in it. So yeah, Usual Suspects, I love it. But,
fair enough, yeah.
But I have to say, I would say a good 10 years since I watched that.
Probably about the same, to be honest.
And it's one of those movies that I rave about. You know, when people turn around to me and they're like, what's a right good fucking talky movie? Usual Suspects.
No, I would say Glengarry.
Well, that usually comes next, but most people, other than yourself and myself, would turn around and go say, I am fucking watching that. Well, what, a dozen guys talking about fucking real estate?
Yeah, but it's really good.
So yeah, Usual Suspects is my number one. Do you have any honourable mentions?
No, because I've deleted them all.
Sweet. So my honourable mentions, and I'm going to say this one because I literally just dropped it from my list. And again, much like Prisoners, it's more the subject matter. But I haven't watched this movie in a long fucking time because basically, yeah, Sleepers.
Is that one where Kevin Bacon is a...
Yeah.
No.
Aye. Love the movie, love the cast, love the story, filmed beautifully, an amazing film considering the subject, but the subject is a little bit too...
I have seen that movie once and never ever watched it again.
Yeah, the subject matter is just a little bit too much for me. It's like, no, I don't need to be seeing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's up there. And my only other honourable mention would have been Godfather.
Yeah, that was actually on my list as well.
Probably all three. Love the movies. Totally think they are the classics that they are. Even the third one. A lot of people give the third one shit. I actually like it. But I haven't watched any of them in ages.
Yeah, it's one of those ones, again, you have to be in the mood for.
Yeah.
I did actually have Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah?
Because the movie is terrific. It's fucking, it's fucking great. But I don't watch it all that often.
I could see that. Like, there's times when I'm really in the mood for Scott Pilgrim and I'll watch it, so I'll probably have watched it a bit more than maybe yourself. But you do kind of need to be in that sort of, like, in that headspace.
So yeah, Scott Pilgrim, yeah. I would agree with the Godfather as well.
You can't turn around and, like, The Godfather, like, all three of them are amazing movies. But you can't sit down and watch The Godfather. Like, you've got to be, like, a proper Sunday morning hangover. Because you're not just sitting down to watch The Godfather.
You're there all day. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, aye.
And then once you watch the first one, you kind of have to bleed straight into the second one.
I don't know, like... I did rewatch The Godfather maybe earlier on this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And... Well, I mean, yeah, you are there for like fucking 4 hours. But I never watched the third one, though.
Did you ever watch them on video when they released the box set, but it was the Godfather saga? And what they had done was, Godfather 2 starts with Robert De Niro. So, like a young Vito. What they did for the video collection was they put it in chronological. So you started with Robert De Niro, and then you went right through to, like, him becoming old as Marlon Brando.
Right.
It actually completely changed everything, like, you knew about... Well, not everything you knew about The Godfather, but just seeing him grow... Oh, grow old, and then Al Pacino becoming the next guy, and it just sort of like, it all made sense, instead of just like when the first one, when the kid who went off to the army and then came back sort of becomes the captain and becomes the Don, the boss. Instead, you start with seeing Al Pacino as a child growing up and seeing all the shit he saw, and then you kind of get the sense of why he didn't want to become part of the family, why he wanted to go and fight for his country instead. And it adds just this whole other level that I don't think you get when you watch it the way it's meant to be. I think when you watch it chronological, it makes a lot more sense.
Can you do that? Can you still do that?
You probably can. You probably can still do it. But when you do it, like, they released the video box set like that.
Right.
So they'd edit it so that you got this stuff at the start. And it sort of... It makes Al Pacino's character... There's like a whole different kind of thing going on. So that when you get to the end of the third one, it's he fucking gave up everything. Because you see him as a child at the start, full of fucking piss and vinegar, full of the joys of spring, and then you see him at the end, completely bitter as fuck and just not happy. And it changes everything for me. That's how you should watch The Godfather. If you ever wanted to.
I don't even know how you would do that with them.
I bet you could. I bet there's a box set out there on DVD or Blu-ray now.
I've got the Godfather Blu-rays. I don't think that's on there. I mean, I might be wrong, but
I'm sure at the time they called it like the Godfather Saga instead of the Godfather Trilogy. But it was on video. My dad lent us them. It was on 4 fucking VHSs. 3 movies on 4 VHSs. Jesus.
Bless.
Look how far we've come. But yeah, that's our top 5 awesome movies that we love that we don't necessarily watch as much as we should. And we've got some nice little poop shoots there.
Good top 5. Yeah.
I like that one. It was hard for me, but yeah, once I got into it. And I think Usual Suspects was like, it was kind of the first one I thought of. Because I was like, I just remembered how much I loved that movie and had it spoiled by some prick. By the way, Mark Commode does a podcast. I'm not going to listen to that because it'll be full of spoilers.
Damn.
I don't think he does that anymore. But yeah, so, episode 92.
Push.
Yeah. It feels good to be back.
8 to go, landmark.
8 to go and we're at the landmark, that's right. We need to mark that occasion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How?
No, I think we should mark, like, the 101 occasion.
Why?
Like, episode 101, make that... Because everybody celebrates episode 100. Let's celebrate episode 101.
Right.
You know, let's be different. We don't like to follow the herd.
I want to celebrate from 100.
Okay, we'll do 100. So, yeah, episode 92.
Yep.
We're going to go?
Bush.
Awesome.
Yep.
Do you have anything you want to say to the good listeners before we leave?
No.
Okay. Pause for effect. Peace out.